This is a restore game. Interesting. Okay. Hopefully the game will catch up in real time before they will finish. Actually, this game is a restore file, and Melkor leading 1-0. Now Terror just hit Castle Age, while Castle Age, it's on the way to Castle Age for Melkor. Right. This is some pressure here put by Mr. Terrorinho in the house. Let's make him blue, since I have him like this in the scoreboard. Terror is or was in defensive mode. Here Melkor tried a forward, but countered by Terror. And by the way, the civilizations Japanese for Terror and Koreans for Melkor. And Terror able to break through, deleting this wall, and whoa, almost taking down one monk, but he was able to convert one of the two mangonels, and well, hit 1 for 1. Now the other monk is down, though. Converted one villager inside. He lost the secondary mangonel. Now we have Terror increasing the push or the pressure. He's trying to do that, and he was able to convert the mangonel before losing the monk, but with the help of one villager, he lost that monk as well. Another monastery incoming for Terror inside Melkor's base. He's bringing a few more monks, while he's trying to keep this ram repaired. Avoiding a full hit, and now preparing to convert another mangonel, and that monk is down without being able to convert it. And we have now Terror aiming for the enemy monastery, and inside building another siege workshop, dodging the shot, but in the end he was able to convert another mangonel, but with the cost of one more monk. And another monk inside, able to convert again a mangonel, and both now it's 1 for 1. While this is a defensive tower incoming here for Melkor, but one more ram coming from Terror, which is healing his villagers, bringing another monk, while this is another mangonel for Melkor, and building a secondary barrack, or is this will be his first one. To the right hand side here, look at all these 3 guard towers by now. It's in Castle Age, to deny the Terror of that forward stone, but this tower will go down, and another monk hoping to convert one more mangonel, but this time he lost the monks. He was able to take down the defensive tower though, and a few more monks won. Still one, at least one more coming in, but he was in the range of that tower for a few hits, for a few shots, and he lost that ram. Now villagers used their aggressive by Melkor, trying to take down that lower HP monk, while a few more monks incoming now from Terror. One more monk going down, but also one mangonel converted, and with this mangonel he was able now Terror to kill an enemy monk. It's 67 population for Terror. This is full fight game, while now it's 1 for 1, 68, 41 only population for Melkor. Melkor basically it's with only one town center, and another conversion, but he was able to take down again look at this, man. I mean, converting, losing a monk, but again converting a mangonel. Well, with the economy Melkor has, I don't know for how long he will be able to stay in the game. And now forward, from this forward siege workshop, one more mangonel coming in for Terror, along with one ram. Melkor doesn't have anymore another defensive siege workshop, so no, he has, excuse me, another mangonel coming though, and a good shot though, and now taking 2 more monks, but He lost the scout and another mangonel. 31 population for Melkor, so you're counting down more and more, while 75 population for Terror. Now, this game should be for him, so we might see the 1-1 incoming. I will change the flag, by the way, for Terror. I wanted to jump in and GG, man. So we have the 1-1 after Melkor winning the first game. Now, after the restore, we have Terror winning the second game to even the score. Fast achievements. We have 9 more kills for Melkor though, but in the end we'll look at the largest time in units converted for Terror 15, while 18 to 4 and economy. Terror, except stone, he had everything else clearly better. Look at the gold. It was almost 5,000. No, it's over 4,000. Anyway, in the range of 5,000 more. That was huge. The same with the food. I mean, not the same, but better with the food and the wood over 2.5 thousand. Yeah, clearly better economy. Even and this also the faster castle age helping Terror. He had over 4 minutes time to increase the pressure, which he did. And society 21 villages, highest more for Terror. Also 3 relics captured, giving him a bit over 1,000 gold. Right. Let's see if we will see a game 3 on the way. Both players still in. Hello, Meatman. Hello, and hello, everybody else join the channel, watching the stream. So the 1-1. Let me double check again to make sure that this was the second game. And yeah, this was the second game. The score is 1-1. I got it right. Hello, Jamie AoC. Hello to you too, man. It's still the same title, but I said let me change the flag for Terror. I mean, I don't want people to be confused. He is from Israel, so Terror knows Jiu-Jitsu. Don't mess with him, guys. So he's strong in arena, but also strong in real life. Pretty sure Terror is from Israel. It's just what I did, Jamie. I said that I didn't change the flags, only the names. Last time when I streamed, it was a 2v2. It was Miguel and Goku versus Melkor and Fëanor, and that's why the flags were Brazilians and Irish. But for Melkor, since he is Irish, it's okay. Never mess with Jews, that's for sure. But Glocken, why don't you use your usual nickname, man? Something happened? Or do you think this new nickname fits you better? You must have some reason, right? You gotta have some reason here. Righty right. Jews rule America. Not only America, guys. They rule everything. They rule the whole world. Anyway, let me make the room now visible, so you guys will see when they are launching the game and when the spec delay will be displayed. There you go. And the government hates competition. I got too many sexual comments from girls, but this nick made it worse. Okay. Love you, Glocken. Love you, dude. Come on, man. I mean, you shouldn't be ashamed of your name, of your nickname. The nickname should represent you. It was fine, man. Glocken, it's, more or less like Glock, the pistols. It was a nice, a cool nickname, in my opinion. But hey, it's up to you, man. Whatever you want to do, feel free to do it. Oh, and Terrorinho left the building. Why on earth would you leave? We have Miguel watching 68, but I'm not going there. It's a 1v1 arena with 15 players. Carlini fighting... G-Man streams, okay. G-Man streams, it's 16 plus, but there are already 2 streamers. Or no, it's 1. It's, Clav's Kiss. He is streaming that one. Let's see. Maybe Melkor will find another opponent. I'm not playing AoC anymore or streaming. Why? Come on, man. I mean, you are and you were and you are a natural talent. Why should you choose not to stream anymore? Okay, we have in 45 a team game. with it seems that some Chinese players versus, no, it's Paladin. Yeah, he's playing, but some 16 plus players. Let's wait a little bit. Like I said, let's wait a little bit. Again, maybe somebody will challenge Melkor here. Don't forget to remove restore. Indeed, and it was removed, but Terror not playing anymore. Maybe Terror now is lurking in the shadows, since he knows that you, Glocken, also lurking here. Maybe if I had a good enough PC to stream, but it broke down. It happened to me, some time ago, like 2 years ago, when some unfortunate accident, I lost it. Some water dropped inside the PC and ba-ba-boom, chim-poom. Except a pair of RAMs, the SSD and the HDD, everything else was gone. The motherboard, yeah, the CPU also survived. I gave that CPU to my brother. Just bought another motherboard for it, and yeah, I assembled a better PC for my brother than he had. Yeah, but I know the feeling, man. It happened to me. It's not the best feeling in the world, to be honest. Yeah, but you know that with the newer OBS version, is not like the previous one, the standard OBS or the classic OBS. It takes less resources, right? Not so much CPU intensive. So you don't need like something very, very strong. That's my point. If you have a 4 cores, not necessarily with threadings, to see it like an 8 core, should be able to do the job with the new OBS, man. I tried to fix the 8-year-old PC, but I got really sick of it. Sometimes blue screen. No, I know what you mean. I mean, 8 years old, it is quite some time. But one more time, I'm telling you what the CPU that I had, right? That one, when I got that unfortunate accident with water dropping on it and ba-ba-boom, chim-poom, the CPU still survived, and that CPU I can still stream perfectly, man, without quality loss or whatever. Seriously. And it was a Sandy Bridge, and that Sandy Bridge, they are like 8 years old, more or less. Not quite, but still not too far away. So like I said, man, you don't need like super strong. Nowadays you can find some, for example, still Sandy Bridge, a 2500K, which you can overclock it to 4.5 gigahertz, for example, and that is a quad core. You don't necessarily need again to have a CPU with also hyper-threading with extra 4 logical cores. And they are cheap, man. You can find on eBay pretty cheap. And again, also with the motherboards, you don't need a champion one. Some DDR3, they are pretty cheap, still pretty cheap. And this is it, man. If you have the motherboard, the CPU, and the RAM, you can use the old HDD, right? The old PCU, power supply, and that's it. A graphic card, the video card. Oh, but let me change. Let me change now the score. It's 0 0 0. No, it's 0 0. What am I doing? 0 0, and first player. It's now LB10. Ooh. LB10, which he is from Austria. Flag, flag, flag. Properties, Austria. There you go. Because they are launching. Yeah, so this is it. Old case, HDD, old HDD, your PCU. For the graphic card, even a GTX 760 will do the job, which again, it's pretty cheap. Nowadays you can find in eBay, I think it's even less than $100. But yeah, I mean, it is some investment. That is, of course, if you want to stream. That's for sure. Anyway, let's keep now LB10 with blue color since I have him like that in the scoreboard. And we have LB10 versus Melkor. Problem was that I couldn't find the harder problem. Okay, so what was your CPU, Glokan? What was your CPU? I mean, do you know the configuration? Anyway, let's see the civilizations. They are, oh, it's completely random. Vikings for LB10 and Spanish for Melkor. Where are you? Philippe Le Bon is one of the few guys that really loves Vikings. So where are you? Where are you? Your beloved playing now. So it's a very good base here for LB10. He has 4 deer behind. I mean inside his walls, basically, with these 2 boars. 1 extra gold, so in total 2 golds, and stone it's only 1. Okay, 1 relic also inside. No, 2 relics inside. Oh my damn. Okay, almost dream base. While for Melkor, also pretty good one. Both boars inside, but deer, the pack of 4 deer, they are outside. Right, while he has 2 extra gold mines inside and 1 extra stone. Now with the extra resources he is looking better. So 2 stones, 3 golds for him, while 2 golds and 1 stone for LB10. And the same 2, no, it's 1 relic inside the walls there for Melkor, while the other 2 left, they are closer to LB10's walls. A turbo CPU could just run AoC and streaming. Oh man. Again, like I said, man, if you have some cash to invest a 2500K, a Sandy Bridge, with a cheap motherboard, an 1150, should do it. Right? Or yeah, 1155. Let's see. Now the first boring coming for Melkor. Right. Now the question is, will he destroy, you know, part of the wall? So he's able to lure the deer in, or he will use 1 ship to keep this gate open and lure the deer in. We'll find out. We will find out. Now the first boar is in. It's 15 population, 15 as well for LB10. LB10 already now with the first deer coming to the town center. 4 vills on wood, and he has the mill already, and he can see the extra. Oh, actually he has also an extra stone. So I thought he has only 1 stone, but 2 stones as well for LB10. So the difference is that 1 extra gold for Melkor, but in return 1 extra relic inside the walls for LB10, and 2 closer to his walls. This one is almost inside his wall. All right. The first boar as well. Now luring the second deer, or trying to lure the second deer, and the second boar incoming to the town center. 19 population, 19 as well for Melkor. Now some pause in the game. And on the other side we have indeed Melkor deleting some part of his walls to go out and lure those deer 1 by 1. The second boar incoming, he still didn't lure any deer inside. Now preparing to lure the first one. Will he get it? Not convinced. You have to do a clean lure. Look at that deer, man. He's going cuckoo. He needs, if he doesn't want to build too many farms and to go up for a fast castle age. Hello, Vesnoi Morskoi. He wants to, well, he needs to lure at least 2 out of the 4 deer. 3, that would be good, but ideal is to lure all of them, obviously. Righty, right. More villages on boar. He will finish it in no time almost. And now he got the first deer. There you go, close to the TC. While on the other side, LB10 going for the 3rd deer. So 24 population for Melkor. He finished the second boar. 24 pop as well for LB10, coming with the 3rd deer to the town center. And he has 2 farms even with these deer coming to the TC2 farms for him. No farm yet there for Melkor. Melkor now preparing to push the second deer inside the walls, and that deer is going in. Yeah, you have to do more work, man, but yeah, he will get it. With the proper microing, he will get it for sure. He has this town center idle a little bit now, building also some farms, and we have LB10 already on the way to village with 27 population. While with 27, 2 more villages queued from the town center, Melkor is going for a later village. Let's see if this will be important. Now the second deer, and Melkor built 2, 4, 6, 7 farms, man. 2, 4, no, 5, excuse me. 2, 4, 5. So from 2 and 4, I just jumped to 7. Nice math we are learning in Romania, right? Okay, now Melkor on the way to village as well. Difference between them though, it's 47 seconds. Yeah, it's 13 seconds to 1 minute. And the villages, 2 villages more for Melkor. Yeah, that's it, more or less. To create a villager, you need 25 seconds, so 47 seconds, more or less. It's just those 2 villas. Now the third deer incoming for Melkor, while LB10 could see this hole, this big hole in his wall. He was able to bring all 4 deer to his town center, and resources looking more than good. Building a blacksmith, and interesting, he did build the barrack before village time, so LB10 not going up with let's say the standard market and blacksmith, but he is building archery range, so he wants to go for the extra relics probably, while almost destroying this house of Melkor to make him lose like 30 wood, and Melkor not going for the last deer yeah, outside. He just hit feudal age, but LB10 already on the way to castle age with 29 population, 6 villagers on gold, no, 7 villagers on gold, none of them mining stone yet, and more on wood. Now building even a second archery range and going with some archers. 30 population for him, 30 population for Melkor. Melkor finishing the market. Well, usually you want to build a market with 2 villages, since it's taking a longer time. And the castle age difference now, it's well, still not a full, no, it's, yeah, not a full minute, but it's now with 1 minute and without 4 seconds, so 56 seconds actually, and the 2 extra villages still remained. So now yeah, LB10 increased the difference a bit more. Again, it's nothing like huge, but yeah, it is okay. It is okay, or should be okay. It's a small pause, so let's see when the players will resume the playing. It's still a pause while... okay, so he didn't want to play. Oh, I see ACCM streaming and playing. I will check his game or wherever he is after this one. Actually, until they resume the game, ACCM in 56. 1v1 Arabia. ACCM versus Arai. Arai. LB10 gonna get 4 relics. Yes, for sure he's gonna get 4 relics because they're really close to his walls. So ACCM playing versus Arai it's a 1v1 Arabia. So I will go there after this game, obviously, right? And somebody said that LB10 dropped. Yeah. Somebody said that LB10 dropped. Well, Melkor, probably he could spot it in Melkor's stream, right? That's why this small pause. For now, it continues the game, but we might see, yeah, dropping, and dropping. Well, if he dropped, I will go and stream ACCM versus Arai. And waiting stream ended. True, man. True. But LB10 came back. You guys want to see the Arabia game, or you want to see actually how this game will finish? I can go for the other one after this game. It's up to you. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, and Barry in the house. Whoa. Barry in the house. Don't tell me that Barry wants to play some arena and Barry just left, okay? He is probably he will watch ACCM. He's going to find something else. Well, he knows that usually Melkor plays Arabia. Hello, Hasso Magic, and hello all the others guys that are watching the stream. So let's finish this game, and I will go with ACCM games after this one. Let's try to be a bit more professional, right? Your choice, Potato Man. Now we'll stay with this one. Since I started, let's just finish it, just to see what's going on. And you guys can see the spec delay, 30 seconds, more or less. The game will continue. The show must go on. The show must go on. But yeah, I mean, the relics distribution so good for LB10, man. 2 inside his walls, 1 really close to the walls, and 1 also closer to his walls. And since he's going to be faster to Castle Age, yeah, definitely he can go for those 4 relics, while 1 inside LB10's base. Now let's make again LB10 with blue color. There you go. And he just hit now Castle Age and Scout chasing away the enemy Scout. Now Melkor, obviously he wants to find the extra relics, and we have archers. Well, he can research the arbalest, the crossbow upgrade if he wants to. For now, he is with archers, and Melkor saving this scout. He's running away from the group of archers, not yet upgrading to crossbows and taking the fight. And now the archers there. Melkor, what are you doing? Why did you stop, man? It's unbelievable. Melkor with the castle though, and he will go conquistadors. So LB10 better be fast, man. He's going first for the relics inside. I'm not saying it's a mistake, but usually you want to go first for the relics outside the walls, right? But maybe he wants to have some gold, some extra gold incoming right away. Anyway, this castle will get built for sure. The Spanish builders, they are building like faster, obviously. So this castle is up already. Will he kill 1 crossbow? He has the crossbow, but not even fletching in. Oh, almost losing. And 2 relics now took already, and he will go for at least a 3rd one. While a defensive siege workshop there for Melkor inside his walls. Maybe he thought that LB10 will come forward, which he did with another monastery, but will come forward even with a siege workshop, that is to increase the pressure. And now with 1 mangonel and 1 and 1 conquistadors with few more incoming. We have here Melkor trying to push back their LB10. It's 47 population for LB10, 1 town center, while Melkor, the same, 1 town center, but coming out with more and more conquistadors. Now a 2nd one, a 3rd one, and followed by a 4th one! Good shot with the mangonel, and now the monk is going down. No! Not before converting, but a full hit with the crossbows. Leaving his mangonel behind though, but another conquistador incoming and saving his scout with only 3 hit points. Now the conquistador going to take down the mangonel, which he did. Okay. I don't see any more conquistadors coming out, and LB10 taking the 3rd relic, and will go with the monk to pick up the 4th one. It is a siege workshop for him outside his walls with 1 stable, right, and back home building a market. Still 1 town center for LB10, and Melkor also with 1 town center, mining even more stone. Now Melkor has enough stone to drop a 2nd castle. Right, let's see if he is building and where he's building, while fletching finally for LB10, and Melkor with one armor upgrade, able to also take down one of the converted conquistadors, and now trying to micro his conquistadors to kill as many crossbows as possible. But he might, I was about to say he might lose another conquistador because of conversions. Let's see, 48 population for Melkor. It's 57 population for LB10, and LB10 with one mangonel coming out, another monk. Still didn't go for the fourth relic, excuse me. He has 3 relics already inside, and Melkor in defensive mode. Right, some knights with some knights, let's say some knights. These crossbows still without Bodkin arrow upgrade. 62 Pope, 62 Pope. Alright, coming out with another mangonel, though there Melkor, while we have LB10 trying to break through on some area where Melkor doesn't have any defensive structures. The second castle for Melkor outside his walls, in front of the first one. I'm not saying it's a good or a bad one, but there he doesn't have extra resources. Why not building here, for example, to have defenses for, let's say, this extra gold mine? Yeah, he has the main gold more than safe with 2 extra gold mines. But you want to control, yeah, you want to control as many or as much as possible. Now this mangonel in the end going down, and 1 conquistador converted, and the 2 remaining going back to the castle. So Melkor will bought enough time to finish this second castle for him, right? 70 population, still 1 town center, no, 2 towns, 3 town centers now for LB10. While with 57 population, Melkor still stays with 1 town center, and the monks, the group of monks, it's 1 mangonel, they're missing the target, and the monks still escaping. Whoa, splitting and losing the mangonel without killing any monk. Look at the dancing with the monks there for LB10, and still finally 1 monk going down, but not because of the mangonel, because of the conquistador, another conquistador converted. 62 population for Melkor, coming out again with another mangonel, and 1 more on the way out, creating conquistadors from both castles. And this time though, a good shot. Why LB10 kept forward those monks, no idea. And he was able to take down another monk with the conquistadors, but losing now the mangonel, and 1 more time has to go back. Yeah, and he lost another conquistador, but able to take down another monk. Disco monks. Indeed. And another conquistador converted, 1 more mangonel incoming there for Melkor, with another one on the way. Yes, another one on the way. And 2 more crossbows going down. 77 population for LB10, while a 71 population now for Melkor. It seems that Melkor slowly coming back in the game. That Bambi indeed, Bamboo. And he is trying to increase the pressure. No any defensive castle there for LB10, and LB10 might run into trouble anytime soon. He's building now a castle, but won't protect that gold mine. Nevertheless, now we have Melkor taking the advantage. It's switching, but still army is more for him. It's 15 to 8, while villagers, though it's 7 villagers more for LB10. And obviously the difference might increase even more because 3 town centers versus only 2. Melkor still with 1 town center, now building a stable though. We have LB10 on the way to Imperial Age and only now researching Loom. So 72 population for LB10 on the way to Imperial Age, 3 town centers, but army, well, it's 10, okay? And he has back home a few more archery ranges. No, it's still these 2 archer ranges, and he's creating more and more archers. Oh, incoming Petardinios here from Melkor to break through the walls and go and raid
and raid LB10's economy. One more armor upgrade for Melkor. Yeah, he will be with +2 and bloodlines. With bloodlines now, those will be much stronger. Now they have 55 hit points, but you will see with bloodlines they will be, I think, 70 or 75. 75. There you go. And behind the university, another row of walls there with 1, 2, 3, 4 gates for LB10. LB, the Bill Gates 10, man. There you go. And with the 2 mangonels trying to break through out of the castle range, will be Imperial Age though for LB10 in like 10-15 seconds. Ballistics also on the way, 89 population, while 80 population for Melkor. Melkor is in, he was able to destroy that gate, and with the conquistadors going in, 1 conquistador though, 2 conquistadors converted, but in return losing 1 monk and 1 conquistador, while the others still remain converted and going in. LB10 just hit Imperial Age, ballistics on the way for him, researching brothers, researching arbalest upgrade, while this is a 3rd castle now incoming for Melkor, forward one to try and increase the pressure, but arbalest, baby, arbalest, those will be with extra range, and with brothers then even more will be with 8 range, and those conquistadors should be careful for now. 1 it's down. The other few survived for him. I don't think he will be able to survive completely. Even more with ballistics, he can take them down eventually. Well, has 74 population, and check out LB10 already hitting the forward castle. Right, 72, now dropping the population a little bit. He's far away, Melkor, from Imperial Age, 73, while 88 population for LB10. And LB10 clearly with the advantage. Melkor researching wheelbarrow, but this castle will go down. This castle will go down, man. With these arbalests now with 9 attack and 8 range. Right, super strong conquistadors. I totally agree. Bloodlines and +2 armor makes them super strong. But also on the other side, LB10 will keep adding more and more trebs until he will destroy that one. Then he will move forward, obviously, to destroy the other defensive structures. He's gonna be pushed back more and more. LB10 with more army, 26 to 19, but even like that, he should be careful, because these conquistadors, one more time, they are pretty badass strong. This castle is going down though, with a 3rd trap on the way. This was a 4th actually trap on the way. Yes, he has 3, and with the 4th one, he won't be able to keep that castle repaired completely. And LB10 with 1 armor upgrade coming out with the arbalest. There you go. But watch out for those mangonels and taking down, sniping down the enemy vills. Right, he still has those few monks to convert some of those conquistadors, and good snipe there, man. Now this fight, okay, aiming first for the enemy monks though, while the arbalists are taking the fight, but I don't, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think this is working like that, man. Those conquistadors, I said, they are super strong. Don't lose them almost for nothing. When you saw that he's coming to you, just hit and run, go back, you know, forth and back, or back and forth, you know, on and on. You don't take the full fight unless you have, let's say, for example, 40 arbalists versus 20 conquistadors, so like double, because these are strong, man, super strong. Now, elite skirmisher upgrade on the way for LB10 with conscription, and 1 more armor upgrade, 104 population for him, still with now 4 town centers, the one outside the walls with the extra gold, and now he can see a 4th relic in case he wants to take the extra one. So 110 population for him, while Melkor 92 population, and Melkor using the market to buy his Imperial Age time. Melkor on the way to Imperial Age, while LB10 with chemistry upgrade, 4 trips. Will he move? Will he come forward? Now he gathers obviously more and more army. He has 5 archery ranges. No, 6 one even, so 4 there and 2 there. 6 archery ranges. Army wise, more for LB10, but like I said, he needs more than that, because these guys are very, very strong. Chemistry thumb ring. Now thumb ring is an important upgrade when you deal with the enemy knights. Blue should go skirm and siege ram. He is, man. He is adding some skirmishers, but I totally agree. Some rams, siege rams from the Vikings definitely might help. But we have now Melkor closing the distance, the gap there, and first he's aiming for the enemy army. No, man, this is not the way to play. This is not the way to play. LB10, I mean, it's okay. He's also destroying the army, and with these traps, he's destroying the enemy. The second castle, though, while Melkor is on the way to Imperial Age. The 4 traps still survived. Army-wise, whoa, LB10, yeah, well, in the end it was good, but he lost more. I mean, look at the kills and death ratio. That's my point. It's 100 to 61. But it was well, kinda. It was cheaper army for LB10, and with better economy, he was able to keep pumping those knights. Don't you want pumping knight? You want a pumping knights? Don't you want pumping knights? Come on, LB10 too slow to push. Yeah, but in the end, he was able to do that, so it's fine, man. Let's see, 99 to 61, the kills more for Melkor. Army 10 extra more for LB10. Economy except stone. Everything else better for LB10, especially the wood almost double for LB10, and also the gold almost 2,000 more. And he was Imperial Age, no Imperial Age for, no, he did hit Imperial Age, but pretty late when he lost all the army. And just highest in this game, 22 extra more for LB10 with 3 relics, almost 2,000 gold, extra gold. So we have the 1-0, and let's see now, because they started another game. We have Barry in 65. Barry in 65, oh, versus Terrorinho. I go there, guys. I mean, I go there. I take out the room. Sorry for that one. But we have now Terror versus Barry. So let's change fast again everything. So X, Terror X. And Barry in the house. Right. Score. Let's keep it 0-0. It's good. We have now Israel. And we have Vietnam. Okay, I can even display player to picture like that. It's Barry with player 4 bio, Barry, and here also display player to picture. There you go. So let's go, guys. Room number 65. There you go, there you go. And it's an arena with a Terrorinho blue color. And the civilizations, they are Huns for both players. Interesting. Now, whoa, it's a pretty big base for both players. I see Terror with 2 extra stones and 1 gold. So in total 3 stones and 2 golds for him, pushing the deer outside. Faster feudal age, no, it's almost the same. Castle age, again almost the same, only 6 seconds difference, and the game is running now in real speed. Was really GG. It was early, I think. Nah, man, but he didn't have the economy, Melkor, to keep massing or gathering more and more army. Seriously, while LB10 with 4 town centers and 22 villagers more, 3 relics, going probably also for the 4th one. The economy difference was big, seriously, and I don't know if he could hold for any much longer. Right, while for Barry he has 2 gold mines and 2 stones there, right? Yeah, 2 stones, so 1 extra stone basically for Terror, and the relics distribution, 4 they are, well, 1 inside Terror's walls, and the other 4, 1 closer to Terror, and these 3, well, in between them. This is still closer to Terror, but the other player can go for that one too. And since it's only a 6 seconds difference, let's see. But interesting, Barry going up though with archery range. Blacksmith instead of what Terror did with Market and Blacksmith. And now House, Scout fighting Scout, right? Terror is running back. So a bit faster Castle Age there for Terror, building a siege workshop inside his walls and the monastery, while on the other side Barry building the monastery as well and creating now cav archers, building a second town center, while Terror, one town center, right? Will he go aggressive? Will he go aggressive? The second would upgrade now for Terror and the second town center. Okay, so 31 population for Barry, one more coming out. Now he's building also a defensive siege workshop. Wheelbarrow will help Terror. Obviously, his economy will be stronger, a bit stronger. Well, the villages will work more efficiently, right? While 30 population for Terror and Terror, 2 mangonels out and the monk to pick up the first relic already. While with cav archers, let's see if Barry will be able not only to hold but to keep Terror away. These cav archers going outside. Now if we go with the fog of war, Terror can see 1, 2, and with this one already took 3 relics, right? While the others, they are in the fog of war. One there, it's there, and no, he can see 3 out of 4 remaining for him. Okay, now 2 mangonels coming out, while Barry's exploration, he can see 3. Okay, and the 4th one might find it when he's going to that close to that corner. Now the second relic picked already by Terror, and with only 2 cav archers, I don't think that Barry will be able to do something too significant. Isn't scouts better than cav archers here? Yeah, Hasso Magic, I think so too, to be honest, instead of that one. But he went with the cav archers, more or less. I think he's playing like Arabia style, you know, using Han's advantage with cheaper cav archers. But I agree, maybe scouts would have been a better choice for Barry. Now we have Terror increasing the pressure, coming even with a third mangonel forward, and this monk might be able to convert one of the cav archers, while Barry with fletching upgrade on the way, chasing away the enemy scout. He was also able to take 1 relic and will try to go for at least 1 more, I imagine. While this is a barrack now incoming for Terror and bringing even a 4th mangonel, the monk to try and convert one of the cav archers. Oh, good snipe for Barry though, and Barry forcing basically Terror to hit his own mangonel. Let's see the split here. Whoa, but wow, my god, I mean, 1, 2, 3, he was able to take down 2 more mangonels, only 2 survived, and with scouts we have now Terror though able to counter the enemy mangonel. The cav archers though able to kill that one and didn't survive, but only 1 mangonel remained there for Terror. Wheelbarrow will be finished by Barry as well, and still 2 town centers. Yes, still 2 town centers, while Terror the same 2 town centers. Army wise, it's 8-4 for Barry, 51 population for him, and 46 population for Terror. Terror still with the two relics, while Barry, let's see, does he have also 2? No, only 1. Only 1. So where are the extra 2? Okay, going for another one. Is he bringing another one? No, or Terror. Did he? Yeah, oh, okay, so Terror will be with 3, and Barry now going with the monk to bring the second one. Now Barry researching loom only now. Sap chicken cav archers so cheap though, can still be used to raid gold. True, well, true. I said, I think that's why, you know, Barry went with cav archers, cheaper units, and playing it almost like Arabia style, right? Right, we have Barry now, 1 mangonel fighting 1 mangonel, and 3 scouts incoming now for Barry, and able to kill, or, well, For now, he is targeting the enemy mangonels. The monk first to go down. The cav archers, though, splitting. This villager trying to repair the mangonel. The scout, though, the scouts taking down another mangonel, but another full hit there for Terror, able to take down 2 or even 3 cav archers. Only 1 villager forward survived there for Terror. Barry, 59 population. It's 53 population for Terror. And Terror with 1 more mangonel incoming. He has 2 and a few more monks, but still a few more scouts also coming in for Barry, closing the gap and taking down another monk and going for the forward villager. The cav archers used by him to deal with the enemy spear, but even so, he was losing another cav archer, splitting his army again, aiming for another mangonel, but 1 more cav archer going down, and Terror defending now with spears, monks, and these few mangonels. So Barry in the end will have to go back after losing another cav archer. Look at the kills and death ratio. It's a bit better for Barry actually, but some also converted units by Terror. Bodkin arrow for Barry now. This will be important for him, and the bloodlines, which will make the cav archers 70 hit points. Right, and with the extra range and extra attack, it's another siege workshop now for Terror, a forward one, while he's waiting for the bloodlines, bringing forward 1 defensive mangonel and almost going for 2 mangonels, but aiming for 1. 1 is down. A few more scouts incoming now for Barry to kill the forward villager before finishing that siege workshop. Spotted there by Terror, which is sending away that villager, and in the end finishing the forward siege workshop. Pikeman upgrade on the way for Terror. 78 population for him. He is with 3 town centers now. Right, while Barry 1, 2, 3 town centers as well, and in defensive mode. Now the population increasing more for Terror. It's 78 to 71. Again, 1 mangonel for 1 mangonel, but oh, beautiful micro there for Terror, which was able to destroy the enemy mangonel without losing his 1 armor upgrade. A second armor upgrade incoming for Barry and building more farms. So it's 3 to 2, right? No, still only 1. Now he's coming with a second relic. So 3 for Terror, 2 for Barry. Barry losing here. I think it was I don't know. It was the blacksmith. No, we have another stable. No, it wasn't the blacksmith. I think it was 1 archery range. Anyway, he's left with 1 and the second one, and going now for a second stable. Dolmani forging upgrading coming now for Barry, but these spikes obviously will be a very good counter for those scouts. Another mangonel. Now Barry's trying to also micro his mangonel. Let's see, and again shooting, but a missing target. 88 population for Barry, 89, 94 population for Terror, and 5 to 1 the mangonels. Now a small group of pikes going forward, but only to lose them because of the cav archers. Barry can easily send the villager to repair that mangonel, and the fast mangonel coming out for Barry, but in the end it was 1-1. Back lost all the stuff before the upgrades. True, man, true again. Huns have horrible monks, right? Well, horrible. They don't have the same upgrades like, let's say, Japanese, Byzantines, Aztecs, which other are good, Saracens. They don't have it. While another mangonel to take down the enemy monk with another mangonel on the other side, aiming for the enemy monk, but in return losing again another mangonel. And now Barry, split your cav archers, split them like a ladies will do when she wants to have pleasure, and screaming more. Okay, saving 1 mangonel and another one on the way probably for Barry, but check out the resources. Terror getting closer and closer to click up Imperial Age. He has 94 population, still full defensive mode there by Barry, but a good snipe now taking down 2 for 1 the manganese, and now 3, no, hey, it's 1 for 1, so only one manganese forward left there. Now Terror is waiting for some gold. He's missing the gold. He has the market though to sell some extra stuff, while Barry 87 losing again a few more cav archers, taking down another monk, but losing from the pikes a few more cav archers, and the manganel again for Barry, missing the target. A few more manganels incoming now for Terror. He built a second one forward, and we have Terror on the way to Imperial Age, while with 86 population, Barry building now a second siege workshop inside his walls, and he has 5 manganels from Terror roaming inside his base. Hello Meatman, Jon Snow is doing great micro. I agree, man, I agree. Light cav finally upgrade for Barry, so instead of those cav archers in the end, right in arena in this map, it seems to be better to go for the scouts, man. Scouts, light calves, even though, you know, pikes, well, spears, pikes are a good counter. They are better to deal with the manganels, with the monks and so on. You got what I'm saying, right? Skill barding armor now for both players incoming, while Terror almost halfway to Imperial Age, and Barry with another mangle, but missing the targets, and Terror also missing the target and in the range of the town center, losing another mangle. Skill barding armor, so 100 population for Barry, while 102 population for Terror. Terror is 60-something% on the way to Imperial Age. Bloodlines for Terror, yeah, he's building now more and more stables, so he will go even Cavaliers, I'm thinking, with future plus for armor. Now a good snipe for Barry, good job, but still 3 manganels remain inside his base, and Terror is trying to increase the pressure, while full defensive mode for Barry. To this side he doesn't have anywhere to run. He still has some extra space there, but not that big. Anyway, will Barry continue to play after Terror is hitting Imperial Age? That's the question. Another good snipe there for Barry though, while he's coming out. Barry's coming out with these light calves and taking down one manganel, going for the enemy monks, and this is a castle, forward forward inside his, but to protect all his economy there for Barry. If he will be able to finish it, then he might have some chances. The population now is more for Barry, though he was able to clear all the remaining manganels inside. Population close. It's okay. It's only 3 villagers difference more for Barry, and army also more for him, 18-9, so double now the army, and he was able to finish this defensive castle, while we have Terror with Cavalier upgrade on the way and capped ram. Now Cavaliers will be a different story. Cavaliers with future +4, because I imagine that Terror will want to research also the +4, obviously, and he's with 1, 2, 3 town centers, so the economy is not the super strong one, but still with 3 town centers he will be able to make it strong enough. He's waiting for the Cavalier upgrade to be finished though, and with cap rams he is make this hole larger and or wider. Call it what you want. Now Barry building another barrack and another barrack. Well, seeing the enemy Cavaliers, he's thinking obviously that Terror will come forward with more and more Cavaliers. For now, he's still holding not too many for Terror, and they are still without the +4 armor upgrade. So Barry holding barely, but still holding. Now he finished one of those barracks, and no, in the end, GG, man. In the end, he called it GG. He wasn't on the way to Imperial Age, right? So he knew that Terror will bring more and more army, and stronger, he will research more and more upgrades. So we have the 104 Terror, and achievements fast. We have 4 more extra kills for Terror. Army wise, 6 largest more for Barry. Economy though, except stone, which was over 1000 difference. Terror with a bit better food. Wood, also not that big difference, and over 2000 in the range actually of 3000 more gold for Terror. And Imperial Age, no Imperial Age. This was the big difference in this game. And Relics 322 giving Terror over well, more than double, a bit more than double. Righty right, so the 1-0 blue noob. Terrorinho even watching his own games, guys. Unbelievable. Watching his own game. Boo! Go to your no man. I mean, I just love. Oh, thank you for following Vubli official, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, he's allowed, man. I love his girlfriend, Khaleesi, Emilia Clarke, so he can say everything, man. Stream cheating indeed. So let me change the score now, though. So the score is 1-0 here for Mr. Terror. And let's also display his beautiful picture. Player 1, we have Terrorinho, X Terror X. There you go. This is it. Aha, Mr. Terror, the original mafia in the house. There you go, man. There you go. I don't have a description for you, though, so sorry, I cannot do that. Okay, and let's go down a little bit. Yeah, this is it. Okay, guys, let me display the game room, though, so you will see when they're launching the game. Oh, what are you doing, Terror? Why did you leave? Why did you? Please don't go. Please don't go. Are you for real? Terror, come back. Come back again and play some more. Ta-ta-ra, ta-ta-ra. Hello, Maverick. How long are you gonna be streaming? Well, I'm streaming for a bit over 1 hour, and I will go for at least 1 more hour, like 1.5, 2 hours. My antivirus went crazy after update. Well, Terror, believe it or not, I'm not using an antivirus for the last 5 years, man. Seriously, I'm not using because just because, you know, messing up with the systems and so on. Especially even more lately with you know, this Defender introduced with Windows 8, right? 8.1 and now 10. Messing up a little bit. Magic CD alert 137. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support. So it's Magic Dealer, man. What am I talking? Magic Dealer 137. I just got home. Gotta have dinner. Have a nice dinner, Maverick. Go, man. Go for it. I mean, also for me, when there is something that it can not wait, super important, like a game or so. I'm having my dinner in front of the PC. Yeah, man, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that you came to say hi. Have a great dinner, and maybe we will see again each other later if you are fast enough to catch me after your sweet dinner. Anyway, let's wait with Barry a little bit, but we have Miguel playing now in 77. Miguel playing in 77, and Migration Nomad, no spectators. I'm Fan Hacker, a Vietnamese player, but they have no spectators, so we'll have to stay with this game. Hopefully that Barry will find some challenger, or maybe Terror will be able to fix his shit, his antivirus shit, and come back. So yeah, what is your antivirus? You know, when I got rid of the antivirus, when after some upgrades also in after upgrades in Vubli, you know, when I was joining any game room, you know, outside it didn't show like I'm fast proxy or whatever, but when I was going inside, all the other players, they were, you know, 30 ping, which means fast proxy, so I couldn't be inside. And seriously, I mean, one of the techie guys suggested maybe your antivirus is conflicting, you know, with something from Wobbly, or not only from Wobbly. And it did, man. When I uninstalled the antivirus, I was using Avira Internet Security. When I uninstalled it, I could jump inside any game room possible. Hello, Dr. Slow. So I haven't used an antivirus since. I didn't have problems, man. But of course I do have backups for the important stuff just in case, right? Just in case. So I'm continuing casting after a shitty day. Oh my god. Why, man? I mean, it's Thursday, right? It's Thursday. Tomorrow is getting even closer to weekend, and Saturday night we have the Easter, right? It will be the Easter Eve. The Easter Eve, Easter Eve. Ooh. Come on, man. Yellow is watching or waiting. Wanderers waiting. Who else is here? ACCM playing in ET, but it's an arena. Still versus, no, actually he is streaming. Wow, between Melkor and LB10. Let's stay a few more seconds. Hopefully Barry will find a challenger. Come on, guys, come on, show the love. One of the best caster. Mr. Dude here, yeah, well, spectating, of course. Terror, fix your stuff, man, and come and play again. Saturday going to be great here. 2 beer festivals on the same day. Whoa! At 2 different local breweries. Well, Saturday I will also be busy. I'm also invited somewhere, so I don't think that I will be, you know, streaming. If it's going to happen, that one, but I'm not sure completely, right? It will be afternoon for me, so pretty much the same time like now, like 1 p.m. GMT, so like, you know, 3, 4, 5 p.m. my time. After that I will be busy, man, working on it. Work faster, come on, Terror, what the fuck are you doing, man? I mean, I thought you're a pro. Just uninstall your antivirus. You will get rid of all your problems, and you can install it back when you finish the stream and when you finish play the games. Everybody wants to play the game, the game. What happened to 2v2 Arena Tournament? Why is no one streaming that? Well, Hassle Magic, I was keeping an eye on them, man. But if you look at the topic between Monos and another dude, Drix something, I don't know, a Czech dude, and Eddie versus Miguel, that is a complete, comedy one. I don't know how else to call it. Eddie keeps saying their available times, a pretty wide range, and the other guys, okay, when can you play? What is your range time? I mean, come on, man, seriously. Jon Snow, stop the porn download. Yeah, so if it's happening, in the time that I'm free and available to stream, nothing else, like for example, the EGC tournament, which is more important for us, for Wobbly. It's played under Wobbly administration, and you know that when that happens and I'm available, I'm streaming in Wobbly official those matches. Okie dokie. And we might have Barry versus Zaid in Arabia. Ahaha. Barry versus Zaid in Arabia. If they're going to play, I will make Barry first player here. So let's see. No games, play some chick, let her win, get laid. The Viper fan. Welcome, man. And we have Barry versus Zaid. Yup. Right, so let's reset the score. You are too slow, Mr. Terrorinho. Too slow, man. Much too slow. Right, and now let's make player 1 Barry, since he will be the host, and Blue in my books. And Zaid, which is from Pakistani. Right, okay, so now we have Vietnam, and I don't know if I have the Pakistani flag with 3D, waving 3D. Hopefully I will. Yes, I do have it, man. Whoa, super strong. And let's change now the pictures. Player 2 pictures out, and player 1 picture. Now let's put Barry. There you go. Changed it. It also changed in the previous one. And take out player 2 picture, taking out player bio, and player 1 bio then will become Barry Manilow. There you go, fixing, man. You see everything working fast, man. I'm working fast. I'm a Speedy Gonzalez. Why does the government hate competition? Because they are I don't know how to call them, the best thieves. Chicks like berries, apparently good for you. Chicks like berries. Didn't he retire some time ago? No idea, Dr. Slow. Seriously, Katsuni innocent. If he's 2K plus, he will teach me. I know. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No idea. Because they want to do all the stealing themselves. Exactly, man. Exactly. When you also steal, you are basically going in full competition with them, and no. This cannot happen. This can't happen. But anyway, I can change the title, man. For example, status. Status. Okay. After Monday, Tuesday, comes have fun with AoC. There you go, man. You get it? You get it? You get it? Did you get the joke? Huh? Never piss into the wind. True. It's so true, man. And we have in the meantime the spec delay displayed. I think here it depends on how you steal. Armed robbery will get you a few years in jail. Otherwise, you just have to pay some fine. Yeah, but Sap Chicken, if this happens more than 1 or 2 times, then you might have some problems. Oh, we got it. Meat, man. So you see, after Monday, Tuesday comes WTF. What the fuck? Heard it before though. Okay. Smart boy. Good job, man. Good job. So we have it now. Let's see. But for sure they're playing Arabia. No more arena for Barry. By the looks. Everybody play the game. So this is it. The first game, it's a green like Arabia. And the civilizations, they are both Huns. Now, in Barry's point of view, main goal in the back. Some hill there for him, but it's side back-ish, so it should be okay. To the left-hand side, some palisade wall there, and all this side will be completely safe. For deer, he can go for them to lure, obviously. Now, in front of the town center, though, he seems to be more open, right? And some also can be an important hill later in the game. I imagine that here in front of the town center he will place some military buildings like barrack, archery range, stable, blacksmith. You got the idea. Well, we know that for Barry no map is impossible to wall, but like I said, in front of the town center quite wide open. Why do you worry when you can start your own bank? True that, man. So we have 7 population for Barry, while 7 population for Zaid. And Zaid, he has back main gold, side stone, a big hill here on the right hand side, though in front of the town center as he's facing Barry, though some more forests that he can use it like a wall. Well, easier map for Zaid to wall if he wants to. Here some palisade wall between this forest and this cliff, also some palisade wall, and that's it. Ba ba boom chim boom pam pam pam. And here if he wants to have complete access and to deny this hill advantage for Barry, he can build the palisade wall in diagonally like this between the two forests, and then with another small palisade wall to completely wall that base. And like that, Barry won't be able to use this hill advantage, only this one in front of the town center, but it's not really close to Zaid's base. Zaid with 3 villagers only on wood, which means that he's aiming for a fast feudal age, while I see Barry now sending even a 4th villager. Now again, this is tricky. With 4 villagers, Barry will have the option, right, around 6:37 minutes mark, instead of building the farms, to build a barrack and go drush if he wants to. But again, even with 4 villagers, like I said, instead of the barrack, he can build the 2 farms and still go for a fast feudal age. And on the way to feudal age lately, I have seen more and more players creating, militias, and once in feudal age, to research them, to upgrade them to men at arms, to make, like a stronger army for feudal age. But let's see if you try to fail and succeed, which you have done. True, man, by the great George Carlin. Yeah, I know. He had a very nice speech regarding the religion. George Carlin, a great speech, man, a great speech. But when you're talking about politics and religion, you won't make people to agree with you 100%. Never. Okay, let's see how this map goes. And Barry already finding the enemy base. He can see the town center and spotted there the lumber camp, and the same now for Zaid, going with the scout to see this boar going to the T. No, for 1-2 tiles he was missing this villager, taking the second boar to the town center, and now he's going with the scout in the range of the TC, Barry's TC, where he spotted now, so he know exactly where it is. 17 population for him, 17 also for Barry. Like I said, Barry could spot this lumber camp. So now seeing here the main gold, he know exactly that here in the fog of war is the enemy town center, and now even more with the berries there. Yeah, here is going to be the enemy town center. So he has all the information that he needs to. While Zaid, the stealer, man. So he was going. He was pushing that sheep away, so Barry cannot eat it, man. We should found our own AoC religion, the Church of 30. We should found. Okay, I see what you did here, man. Now the second lumber camp for Barry to the other forest, and the scout almost going to Barry's town center. Okay. Taking there's some hits, not too many though, but it took some hits. Well, let's see. Ooh, interesting. We have Zaid with militias on the way, so drush for him. But this might be a kinda late drush. Not completely sure, but might be. Let's see. So he's creating 3 militias. He has 2 farms. We have Barry though on the way to feudal age, and Barry with his scout probably to spot the enemy militias. Will he? Nah, he can see. Yeah, he can see the enemy militia, so he know what's coming on him. Well, let's see if Zaid will succeed with his raiding. Right, for now, scout fighting scout. Now the hill advantage there for Barry. He delivers some more hits, but still it's 31 hit points and 34. Not a big difference. Barry going back home, and we have Zaid on the way to feudal age as well. Another small hill advantage there for Barry. Difference between them, it's over 1 minute though. It's 1 minute and 1 second. 1 minute and 1 second. No, it's actually 11, 12. It's 1 minute without 1 second. Barry now with the barrack. He will build, in case he needs to, some palisades, right, to protect that lumber camp. And here He just finished the barrack and now building some palisades. I don't think that he will be able to do something. And again, if you want the drush, let's say, to be more surprising for the enemy, you gotta be in the enemy base around 8:30 or well 9:30 minutes in that range. For Zaid in 10:30 when the enemy is already in feudal age and building the stable, not the best one. And indeed, Barry now with some palisades to protect the secondary lumber camp. Barry has a sneak. Oh, you're right, man. You're right. Now I see it. I was focusing on those militias, but you are completely right. Chai Fortune. The Wallo religion. They will cause some problems. Oh, Mr. ACCM in the house. Everybody. So what's with the arena, Mr. ACCM? What the hell, man? All right, and ACCM, I want a picture from you, man. Whenever I would stream your games, I want to display a beautiful picture like I also display for Barry. Do you have it? Can you link me, please? One nice picture of you. And I didn't find too many information about your achievements. Also, if you can, write a small text with your achievements to also display there like I have for Barry, that would be great. Anyway, we have a fight. Barry taking the fight against the 3 militias and the scout, but still he lost 2 or 3 scouts. Lost everything. I'm in the house now. Okay. Right, and 2 militia survived while the forward tower doing the job and denying one of the lumber camps there for Zaid. And now Barry with the sneak in villager, he's building an archery range inside the enemy base to go and raiding. We have Zaid with a full wall, but that sneaky might become so important. So ACCM, write me, some nice words, your achievements. Like for example, I banged, 50 teenagers and schoolgirls, like hot schoolgirls. This kind of achievements. So I can display it in my stream whenever I stream your games. And some nice picture, right? A cool one, if you have it. Right. So Barry with the sneaky in, while we have now Zaid building the palisade to again, the palisade wall to again be completely walled and keep Barry away from that area. It's 31 population. Okay. Such a pervert. My picture. Okay, Mr. ACCM, thank you, man. And Terror, of course, taxing me for speaking my mind, man, for speaking the truth. Now Barry wanted to go in with the villager, and that villager is getting trapped. So the wall from Zaid is working out, and these archers going to gang bang the poor chick, man, the poor schoolgirl. There you go. And 5, black dudes with big joysticks. They were able to take down the poor schoolgirl, man. Wow. Righty right. So let's see. Zaid now it's again fully walled. 37 population for Barry. And it's 39 population for Zaid. Let's stay with Zaid's point of view for a little bit. This is hard porn. No, man, it's not hard porn, by the way. Oh, you're getting trapped your own villager. Now releasing it. Of course, let's go with chat off. More now, even stone wall behind the palisade wall for Zaid. He wants to be sure that Barry won't break through with his a few units for now, but later on with more army coming might be a problem. So for now he's building this stone wall to be even safer. Who knew AoC was so sexual? Right, while forward. Why did you delete the barrack? Oh man, we have Zaid deleting his own barrack to release the Kraken and go forward with his group of archers, while Barry is mining stone with 5 villagers. But here comes the archers. Will these archers find the stone miners? Oh, he can see it. He can see the mining camp. Go. He didn't pay attention. What are you doing? Zaid. Wheelbarrow for Barry. And now he's spotted. Okay, and he's sending the archers over there. But Barry also spotted the incoming archers and running away with these villagers, 5 vills, now going back. The scouts for Barry still without bloodlines, not the strongest ones, while these are with fletching. 50 population for Zaid. Nowhere else will you get 60 seconds. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the support and the kind words. Now, some skirmishers, therefore, Barry taking care of one archer, but the other archers are going for the lumberjacks, and the main goal of Barry, but one defensive tower right in time, and Barry is safe back home. And check out the resources. Barry forget about these 6 villages, though he will send them to goat probably, or some of them to even more wood, and some of them to gold. Not a full wall there, by the way. I mean, Barry could have done that. He's still keeping the villages there, and the archers for Zaid going around the fort. And there you go, man. I mean, is he watching my stream? Katsuni, what your real name? Dantuzzi. Is that important, man? My real name? I link those to Pornhub. I want you to be the first porncaster. Oh, and we have Barry taking the fight with the skirmishers and the scouts still without bloodlines, but Barry able to clear all the forward army. Hola, hola, Mr. Fangon, cute story. Hola, hola, porncaster. Yes. I mean, the action and reaction. You know, the law of physics says that for every action, it's a reaction. So when you pump into a girl like, right, the reaction will make you do those like majestic and gracious move. Up and down, well, depends how you see it, because you can go from left to right, right. So back door, side door, front door, you know what I mean, man. It depends. Anyway, we have Barry on the way to Castle Age with 57 population, but only after 14 seconds with 56 population. Zaid also on the way to Castle Age, and back home he has 3 archery ranges. Army-wise, not a big difference, 17 to 15 for Barry. Villages 1 more for Zaid, though. Gold mining for Barry with another defensive tower on top of that here to protect the stone miners. What is more important than that? Then what? What is your... you're asking me about my... it's important, my real nickname. My name, my real name, I mean not real nickname. Now forward incoming for Barry, 2 villagers coming forward. When the guy blows his load, we all type Baba Boom. Yes, of course, Meatman. Fletching now for Barry to be finished, while Zaid with 1 armor upgrade, and these 2 villagers coming forward to drop another tower and deny this wood line for Zaid. Zaid will be forced to move his lumberjack some places, but where the fuck he can go, because he will have to go outside of the walls. And here comes the tower. Tower is out of the race. Zaid cannot see it. Oh, he can see it actually. He can see it, and the archers going to deny the tower, while Barry doesn't have any other army left in the area. And baba boom chimpum to the villagers going down. Now he's bringing the he's bringing the scouts, saving. No, 1 villager is down, but 1 villager is still saved. And Zaid bought enough time for the castle age. We have now Bodkin arrow coming for Barry with Elite Skirmisher, the bow sword, the second wood upgrade, while Elite Skirmisher for Zaid with Bodkin arrow as well. 67 population for Zaid, 61 population for Barry. And Barry still didn't finish this forward tower. Army wise, now more for Zaid, 25 to 22. Villagers still 1 more for him. And now crossbow incoming. What is more important than that? Well, Dantuzzi, if you want to know, my name is Ferry, like Brian Ferry, but it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter, seriously. Okie dokie, so indeed 97%. Will Barry send a few more forwards to try and finish that one? For now the army is still more for Zaid, and he is able to push back there. Barry, push it real good. I feel hyped today, that's good. Nah, man, sometimes when you have these exciting games and so on, it's great, man. And always when I hear about talking about chicks and stuff, it just brightened my day, man. At Katsune's age, nickname more like Captain Viagra. Well, Meatman, believe it or not, I don't need yet, that magic blue pill. I mean, I can still get it up. No problem. No problem. Again, believe it or not, maybe later. I don't know. But you know that when you have issues, problems with your joystick, you have extra stuff, man. You have fingers, you have the tongue, you have even feet. Depends if you're a lady, it's up for some extreme and enjoyable stuff, man. It was joke, no problem. I mean, maybe some dudes even younger, they have some problems. Me, I didn't experience yet, so I don't know. Maybe later. I'll let you know, guys, if I have to use, all my fingers to my hands, to my legs, or even more extensively my tongue. I don't know, man. You're still working. He's still working. Still does the job. But let's go back to our game. We have now Barry with one defensive Shijuku back home, still holding, and now the Mangalan is chasing the army away. Zaid is running. Obviously, he's now going in. Chicken mode. No! Zaid still aggressive. He's destroying the fort. It's the defensive Mangalan, and the villagers right in time to repair the Mangalan, and another hit. Ooh. Now Zaid will have to run back because a second Manganal incoming. Ooh. 20s this. Ooh. What is your wildest fantasy? Hasu magic. Well, wildest. I cannot say like wildest. For example, one. Yeah, she might be now like how do you say, a MILF or GILF even, but I would bang, man, Angie Jolie still any day, any night. And who doesn't fantasize with those hot chicks, right? But I would go for an Asian chick anytime, man, anytime. A midget amputee, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Wapodek in the house. Though he is obese. Oh, okay. 3 black dudes. Look at Terror's fantasy. Good job, Terror. 3 black dudes. Good job, man. 3 black dudes on your Khaleesi. Whoa. Now, I would even pay to see that, Jon Snow, Mr. Terrorinho. Right, and now we have forwarding coming for Barry. No, they are switching to Cav Archers, obviously. So let's see, Papaboom Chimpum, while Barry still with some skirmishers and crossbows, and back home with two Manganals, building finally a second town center to his main goal, while Zaid still with 1 town center, yes. And coming outside, building 1 defensive tower for the extra, for the outside, like I said, lumber camp. Okay, 3 black dudes and the chicken, okay. Might as well throw in some bestiality, why not? Dudes on Jon Snow, that would be the true terror. Right. Oh, these Cav Archers taking the fight against the cheap units.
Yes.
And I'm not saying cheap units in the way of like, a cheap whore. But they are cheap, man. They cost only wood and food, while these Cav Archers, they cost gold. They are like luxury whores. You know what I mean, right? La 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 la, and Zaid losing all the army, but two, but one, and not the only one. GG Mouse, okay, it's a nice trick, come on, man. And stream ended, GG. Well, it might be. Some players, I seriously, I know some players that they do play, with infrared stuff, keyboard and mouse. And when the battery or the accumulators, whatever, they're gone, then boom, bamba boom, chimpum fandango. Hello, sorry I couldn't catch you earlier. Maverick, no problem, man. Hope that you had a great dinner, man. A great dinner. Anyway, we have let's see the achievements and see if Zaid will change the batteries, the Duracell ones, the bunny ones, and we'll play some more games. We have military. Not 20 but 18 more for Barry, units killed. even though it was 12 largest or more army for Zaid. Zaid with, well, almost 2,000 more gold, but in return, more food, wood, and stone for Barry Manilow. Castle Age, Feudal Age, faster for Barry, and Society Villages highest, 2 more for Barry, none of them going for the relics. The relics. While return to game, yeah. So we have the 1-0 here for Mr. Barry. Ahaha, bababum chimpum. Okie dokie. Saw loots. Yes, Maverick, I saw loots, but I don't like it right away. I need a Twitter account. I need a Twitter account. It's a must to open, you know, one account there. You have to follow them on Twitter or something like that. If you don't do that, then you won't get your account. So no, thank you, man. I'm not going, you know, with Twitter, with Shitter and stuff, just because of that. I know what you mean. Hopefully one day they will let it completely free, completely open, seriously. But for now, no. I don't have a Twitter account, and I don't want to create one just for that. I mean, still don't know full the advantages for using loots, because if it is still worthy, I mean, it's one account, right? Why not? Why not? If it's only one account, you know what I mean, right? But I didn't want to create specific for that one. I have to read a bit more about that loots. I did saw it. So Barry is waiting for another player. Let's check some other rooms. We have Miguel out, Terrorino playing in 80, an arena 1v1. Oh, versus Melkor. Now, you guys, let me know. You want to stay? You want to stay here with Barry versus another player potentially, or you guys want me to move to see Terrorino playing versus Melkorino? I think Cannablis might be able to explain properly. Well, he's not here. I mean, I see him in Medieval Siege, but not in the chat. He is AFK, probably busy. You know that even if somebody is logged in, right, in Vubli, they might be away. So I will ask him. Seriously, I will ask him. I mean, yeah, it's only one account, man, Twitter. I don't have to post anything there just to have the account. I know what you mean, but are really some good benefits using loots? Terror vs. Melkor is good in my opinion. Magic Dealer. You say? You say so? Shall I change everything? Yes, Melkor and Terrorino. So Terrorino and Melkor, or Melkor and Terrorino. Which one you want the guys to be? Who's first? Who's first? Okay, you convince me. I'm here to stream some AoC games, and in between, you know, to talk about big boobs, tits, ass, whatever you guys want to talk. That's why you are here, right? To enjoy a nice stream, man. So let's go. You convince me. Okay, you convince me. Now, player one name. I will change it here to Terror. Terror X. Player 2 name will be Melkor. Okay. The score, I will reset it to 0-0, obviously. Not 0-1 to 0-1, but 0-0, like this. And player 1 picture now, let's switch it to X Terror X. A beautiful picture, original Mafia. And now on the outside, I have to take out the player 1 bio because, sorry Terror, but you don't have all these achievements. And obviously to change the bloody flags, we have Israeli flag and the Irish flag. See? Fast, man. Ireland, Ireland, Ireland. Okay, ready to rumble. Are you guys ready to rumble? They started only for 6 minutes, so we didn't lose something too significant. And here I am. I'm inside the room, and yeah, catching up with the game. Ay, 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 canta y no llores. Woo! So let's see the civilization and the maps. They're not opposite to each other, and it's a completely random shifts. Japanese for Melkor and Celts for Terror. So let's see if Terror will go aggressive, because even he said when I co-casted with him, that Celts, they try to buy enough time to go to Imperial Age, and from there to use their superior, siege units. Does VH play? Unfortunately, no, I don't think, and I haven't seen him in quite some time. And he was one of the great, best guys, streamers, players, and so on. Loved that dude, man. So sad to see him not streaming anymore. Seriously. Now for Melkor, but let's go like this and now make blue for Terror, because in my scoreboard he's like that, and he has 2 stones and 2 golds inside his base. But this time, not too much luck with 1 relic inside the walls, but still 1 pretty close to his walls, and the other 4, there are 1, 2, 3 there, which any player can go for it. And the last one, it's really close to Melkor's, the last one, really close to Melkor's walls. And Melkor this time able to lure his deer faster this time. They both are in Dark Age. Again, deleting some parts of the wall to make room for those deer to go in, to go through. Nice title, Linder. Thank you, man. Thank you. So 27 population for Terror is on the way to Feudal Age. Ooh, building the barracks. So Terrorinho not going this time for the classic market and blacksmith, but instead will go, I'm thinking, for stable and scouts. Let's see. He has 2 villagers mining gold, now bringing to the town center his last deer, right? And oh, you let it escape a little bit, and nevertheless he should be fine. And now covering the hole with 1 villager after this scout going out to find the extra resources. 27 population for him, 28, so 1 population, 1 villager more. Yeah, 27 to 26, 1 villager more for Melkor. And we have the score, by the way, it's 1-1. I will change it because they played 2 games earlier, and the first game won by Melkor, the second one won by Terror, so it's 1-1. Remind me, guys, it's not 0-0. I was noob. Yeah, so the difference is quite significant. It's more than 25 seconds, to be honest, and it's a faster Feudal Age there for Terror, and also but for sure it's going to be a faster Castle Age as well. So 28 populationische there for Melkor, while Terrorinho 28 and 29th population, so the 28th villager coming out, and he's finishing the stable, the blacksmith. So I was right, going out to the stable, waiting for the food, a little bit missing something, now dropping the food and on the way to Castle Age, just when Melkorinho just finished. He is up in Feudal Age, and Melkor going for the standard market and blacksmith, while here is a stable for Terrorinho, and Terrorinho might even go outside with 1-2 scouts. He wants to go for the relics. Well, they love the gold, man. They love the gold, right? We have 29 population there for Terror and 30 population for Melkor on the way to Castle Age, but difference between them, it's almost a minute. Well, 1 minute without 11 seconds, so that means 39 seconds with 1 extra villager. Well, a bit late there for Melkor. Again, you create a villager in 25 seconds. Now, this scout with a lower HP, but we have now Terror, bringing 1 villager to build a house. He wanted to try and trap the enemy scout inside, but Melkor didn't fall for this cheap trick, man. How can you treat Melkor cheap, Mr. Terror? I'm so disgusted by you, man. How can you do that? He's your friend after all. He's a fellow AoCer, and you treat him like that? You serious? You are fucking serious, man? Yeah, he is. He tried that. So he is. 30 population for Melkor, 30 population as well now for Terror, coming out with another scout. So a second scout for him. With the Fog of War, Terror can see only 1 relic outside. Right, nothing more than that. And of course, this one closer to his walls. He is up to castle age and building monastery and a second town center, while on the other side still waiting a little bit more. And the same for Melkor. Can see, no, he can see three, this one closer to his walls, and this one in between them, with the third one that he can see closer to Terror's wall. So castle age for him as well. Now Terror just finished the second wood upgrade, and now he has wheelbarrow on the way. That monastery is already built, and the second TC to his main goal, while Melkor as well he's building two more town centers right away. Well, Japanese, you know guys that Japanese, one of the bonuses, mining camps, mills and lumber camps, they cost 50%, so 50 wood instead of 100. So he could easily build these two lumber camps, cost him only 100 wood. Now a second and a third town center. He has the market, the monastery as well, and coming out with the first monk, while Terror was the one to chase the enemy scout, but running back to his base. The second would upgrade for Melkor also, and the wheelbarrow, while I don't still no, it's a third town center for Terror as well. 31 population for Melkor, 36 population here for Jon Snow. Okay, and the monk is going for the first relic. Now the two scouts with more scouting, obviously he wants to find the extra. He still can see, now he spotted the third relic, and with the scouts didn't find anything there. Now another relic, so he can see 4 relics. This one closer to his, which already he took it, right? And 1, 2, 3, and now he can see all the other. With the monk, will go for that one. So potentially Terror might have at least 3 relics, while Melkor with 2. But let's see. Still, it depends, you know, how strong and aggressive they're going. Now Terror going back with the second relic, while Melkor going for his second relic as well, and he's going for the forward one first. 48 population for Terror, 49, 50 now, and 45 for Melkor. Villages difference, it's 3 villages more for Terror. And now the 3 scouts versus only 1, and 1 monk falling. The other scout is chasing the other monk, so 1 more monk going down. Melkor denied of the relics now to try and convert one of the enemy scouts, but these scouts are running away. Whoa! So Terror can still go for the 2 remaining relics that can be taken. Obviously this one, it's danger, right? It's really close to the to Melkor's walls, and he can also see this town center. No, he can't see it, or he can see it, but Melkor already sending now a monk to get that relic, and now Terror obviously will see the relic disappear. Yeah, there you go, the relic is gone. So he will send a monk for the other 2 relics. He has the 3 scouts, 3 monks, no, 2 monks coming out, and probably another one on the way. Yes, it's out already. And going for, so he will have 4 relics versus 1 for Melkor. So 64 population for Terror, 3 town centers, and 1, 2, 3 town centers also for Melkor. Handcart upgrade on the way now for the scout though for Melkor, finding one of the monks and taking it down, while Terror unable to save the monk, man. Okay. Oh, he saved the monk. He was able to take down the enemy scout. Let's go with chat off though. Handcart with the second farm upgrade, 3 scouts still left there for him, and we see another monk for Terror going for the last relic. I don't think he could see that Melkor took that last one. Anyway, we will have 4 relics for Terror versus 1 relic for Melkor. Indeed, only 1 relic, 71 population, and he is Japanese versus Celts, and Terror going for well, resources looking better for Melkor. So collecting more relics, 1, 2, 3, still 3 town centers, building more economy. But again, it seems that Melkor is closer to click up Imperial Age. Oh, Mr. McBrainlag, hello to you too, man, and hello to everybody else watching the stream, joining the channel. Welcome, guys. Whoa, check out Terror going now with 2 villagers to build this forward wall, and like that to have access, better access to this extra gold mining upgrade for Melkor, the first gold upgrade. And researching now handcart, 87 population for Terror, 81 population for Melkor. The 3 scouts still waiting there, but now Terror could see that there is no relic left. Righty right. Well, let's see. Oh, look at this, with a chance to convert one enemy. Yes, and indeed one villager converted, but Melkor will convert it back with his own monk. So delete it again, kill it basically. So 94 to 84, 10 population more for Terror, and check him out building now a wall to lame that gold, or to cover basically that gate. We have Melkor on the way to Imperial Age, while Terror researching stone mining. Now he finished Loom, the second farm upgrade for Melkor, 86 population. Terror with 98 on the way to Imperial Age. Difference between them is 31 seconds. 31 seconds, but 6 villages more for Terror, and army 6 to 2, and he is building one siege workshop inside his base and laming this gold. It won't be a full lame because obviously, oh, there is a castle incoming. He was trying to convert another villager. This is a defensive castle in the range of his main gold for Melkor on the way to Imperial Age. So I was about to say this is not a full lane, because he can destroy this gate, delete this gate, and have access to that extra gold. Now probably Melkor will go for samurais. Well, let's see what Terror is planning to do. In the meantime, Terror laming the extra golds placed on the map. Okay, and indeed samurais incoming from Melkor. Still 10 population difference with 12, 13, 14 villages more and 3 army more for Melkor. Now 4 army more. So Imperial Age faster for him, Terror 110, while for Melkor creating more samurais and building a second castle. Now closer to this area with the extra gold. He is in Imperial Age. What's the army he's planning to go for? For now he is coming with the samurais. Will Terror spot these ones? Oh, bye-bye monks. Bye-bye monks. Bye-bye holy crabs. And also one scout converted. A second scout converted. This was a very good outcome here for Melkor. 119 only now 656 population difference. The scouts coming forward there for Melkor, but he lost one samurai. Still more coming there forward, while this is a second castle, the first castle for Terror outside the walls, and he has now a few more siege workshops mining the gold in between the 2 bases. 117 population, while 124 population for Terror. And Terror just finished the Furor Celtica, and he has the heavy scorpion upgrade on the way, while elite samurai finished for Melkor, and he's building now a 3rd castle. And still mining stone. Yes, still mining stone. So soon he will have enough to build even a 4th castle, while these samurais going for the enemy scorpions. But the scorpions, they're already 75 hit points and already lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. Yeah, let's be serious. 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 samurais, but these 2 castles behind the walls, and now with the 1 trap and probably another one incoming. Melkor here with a chance to destroy this outside of the walls castle for Terror. It's 152 population for Terror, it's 124 population for Melkor, and Melkor indeed one more trap coming out from one of his castle, while from the other ones, well, they're focusing in the fight here in between them. Right, Terror to keep that castle repaired, while Melkor, oh, good snipe though, good snipe. He was able to take down one of the two trebs, but again now two trebs. Therefore, Melkor, we have Terror with tracking, Skelmer, armor, Onager upgrade on the way, and chemistry. Right, while Melkor building now even a fourth castle, as expected, because he was mining more stone. So there you go, 2, 3. Now he will have 3 trebs. While will he be able to keep that one repaired? Going away with the heavy scorpions for now. But Bababoom Chimpum, he might lose 1 treb. And now Melkor also using these villages to repair his own trebs. We have Kataparuto, therefore Melkor with forging and siege engineers. So with this upgrade with Kataparuto, he will be able to unpack those trebs super fast. They are so good, man. And chemistry for Terror with Capra upgrade on the way. And now a good snipe for Melkor, able to take down 1 treb. Still now 2 trebs, therefore Terror. Oh, and another good snipe. He didn't run away. He didn't run away with the treb. 148, 49 population now for Melkor, able to take down the last treb remained and creating now more and more samurais. But an important upgrading coming for Terror, the siege rams, and the castle, the forward castle is down. Those rams are already 300 hit points. Sweet Mother Virgin Mary, slap your butt, pinch your nips and sing Hallelujah. Maybe overcommitted on Scorpion. Nah, man, it's okay. I mean, this army is super strong. But he has to be careful. Those ranged trebs obviously can take them down one by one. And now with the full siege ram, we have a Terror pushing here. While let's see if these elite samurais will be enough. Fletching upgrading coming now for Melkor, 173 population, 172, 167 there for Terror. And as expected, the trebs aiming for the enemy scorpions, but the scorpions offer some great support. Nevertheless, Terror losing also an important number, and the elite samurais able to take down all the rams. Still now some onagers there for Terror, and able to destroy 1 castle. Will he be able? No. 1 more siege ram going to drain the party. Indeed, man, 1 castle is going down, and potentially a second one to go down as well, because more and more siege rams incoming. Terror building again another castle to destroy there for Terror, and he can go with the rams, actually with the siege rams, to aim for those trebs. Only 1 ram going for the trebs, while 2 more rams going for the 3rd castle of Melkor. Siege engineer for Terror to increase obviously the range of the trebs and these siege onagers with 105 hit points. Siege onagers, people party, people party everywhere. By the way, Lady Katsumi is stepping up the title game. Suggestions for future stream: when 2 people kiss each other, they create a really long tube with a trip, and they think the ocean is salty because the land never waves back. Good ones, with brain. Good ones, man. Good ones. Okay, so a 3rd castle going down. I accept this all these suggestions, man. But look at the bloody trebs, man. Able to take down 2 or even 3 and a 4th siege onager, but only 2 survive there for Melkor as well. Well, Japs, it's GG. Japs without castles and these very good trebs and the samurais, then, like you said, what they can do, it's 2-1 for Terror. And let's watch the achievements. Hopefully, we will see some more games between them, obviously. Military, more kills for Terror. It was 34 more with 10 extra large army. This time Terror with all resources better, clearly better, I would say, especially the gold. Look at the gold difference, almost 5,000 more. And we will see the 4 relics, how much gold brought to him. Faster Imperial Age for Melkor, but not a big difference. He wasn't able, to push back completely or to surprise Terror. And Society 15 villages, highest more for Melkor, while Terror had yeah, over 2,000 gold from the 4 relics, while a bit over 500 only for Melkor. It was a clear difference. Let's go back and change. Oh, hello, Adrian. This is no morning, but you can call it whatever you want. Still, it's Thursday, and you know, tomorrow it's tomorrow Friday, and after tomorrow it's already the Easter's Eve, which is great, man. More parties, more booze, more drinks, more cheeks, more parties, and more booze. You know what I mean. Right, let me change the score though, so it's 2-1 for Terror. Properties 2-1, because I said they played earlier also 2 games. It was 1-1, and now with this win, Terror taking the lead. So it was 1-0 for Melkor, and the last 2 games obviously won by Terror. So let's see, and they're going game 4 on the way. Game 4 on the way, guys. Don't go too far away, because it seems that they are playing with full random civilizations, which makes, you know, these kind of games even more exciting. I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Come on, let me fuck you. Woo! Alrighty, right. I missed more stream in that list. Where? Which one? Anyway, hello one more time, everybody watching the stream. Thank you guys for all the support you show me. Almost, you guys make me cry. Love you, seriously, love you, dudes and dudettes, man. Barry playing some other dude, is he? I don't think so. Barry is not even in a room. Maybe he's using another nickname, but he's not even in a room. Seriously. Miguel not playing, Barry not playing, Terror is here, ACCM watching 119, which is Arabia 1v1 plus. Oh, ACCM versus School. Let me know if you guys want to go for that one. You know, the Czech player CZ School, a pretty strong one to be honest, but there are still no spectators there. Zaid, no, they're not playing, man. They're not playing, seriously. So let's stay for one more, right, with these 2 guys. It's another arena by the looks, and this time the civilizations, they are Franks for Melkor and Goths for Terror. But let me change now to make Terror blue, since I started this way, and let's analyze the position. I love every word that starts with anal, guys. It sounds so great, man. It sounds so great. Analyze, analgesic, analytics, you know, those kind of words starting with anal. I just love them. So let's analyze right now the maps for players. Now Terror, I have, well, he has extra golds, 2 extra golds there in the back, so 3 golds in total and 1 stone, with the other one not far away from his walls, while I see also 2 extra golds for Melkor, yeah, along with the main gold and 1 stone. So regarding the distribution of the resources, they are exactly the same 3 golds and 1 stone. Now 1 relic inside the walls for both players. Again, it's pretty similar. A small advantage for Melkor with 1 really close to the walls, while these 2, either player can go for it. So let's see how this goes and which is stronger, Goths, Terror, or Franks for Melkor. You're such a naughty guy. No, man, Celia's son, I'm not, man. I'm just, this is how I am usually, seriously. This is how you do it. This is how I am. Right. So until we will see what they are planning to do, nothing too much to say. Nothing more to say. No more ace to play. The winner takes it all. The loser standing small. Right, we have now Melkor. Ooh, checking for his extra golds, and like I said, he will spot the extra 2. The same for Terror. Now the deer for Terror are outside, but he might use this gate to keep it open with 1 sheep and allow the deer to go through, one boar outside the walls for terror though, and the second one pretty far away in the back there behind the walls. Where are you from? Shoutcaster. Me, I'm from the shitty place, or a beautiful country, but with other shitty stuff, full of shit stuff actually, Romania. If you would have scrolled down, you would have seen it. I'm from Bucharest, the beautiful capital of this beautiful, well, it's a combination of beautiful shitty country, if you know what I'm saying. Right, the first boar now incoming for Terrorinho, and he kept that gate open. Right, well, let's see the deer for Melkor. They are also outside, or they are inside? I don't see them. Oh, okay. Two of them inside and two of them outside. With one sheep, he can lure both deer actually inside. Look at this, and now take the sheep away, and they are trapped inside. Good job, man. I work with a guy in England who's from Romania. His passport says he's from Sector 3. Yeah, Calvin, I'm the same. Believe it or not, I'm from Sector 3 as well. Sector 3 is close to the center of the city of Bucharest. I am not far away from kilometer 0, the so-called here, which is the center. It's, you know, from, I mean, the point from which everywhere is measured, you know, how distance is measured. I don't know how to explain it better. Anyway, now the second boar for Melkor Terror, it's 20 population, 20 as well for Melkor. And Melkor now he has those deer inside. Now going to lure the deer to the town center. One is already there and going for the second one. It's 21 pop, while will Terror go for those deer outside the walls for him? For now he didn't go yet. Well, did he went there? He can see it. He is outside with the scout, by the way, to check for the other corner of his map, and he spotted the other gold also. Well, let's see, Terror 23 population for him, 23 also for Melkor. I can drive 55. Okay, now the deer going back to the TC. Oh, and returning to its origin. You have to be careful when luring those deer. If you don't pay too much attention, they can go back, by the way. So yeah, you have to constantly, most of the time, you know, micro your scout to keep push them to your desired spot, either the mill or the town center. Righty right, still struggling a bit there, Melkor, to lure the third deer to his town center. 26 population for him. While will he go up? 26, he forgot to click up. Now dropping the food, well, creating another village, so 27. We have 27 and Terror not losing time. He has 2, 4, 6 farms. It seems that Terror won't go for those deer outside. He will go up to Castle Age, building more markets to have the food. He might even have to buy like 100 food to sell, for example, 100 wood, and buy some food to go up to Castle Age, but we will see. 27 population for Terrorinho, 27, while 27 as well now for Melkor, and Melkor this time decided to go with Barak, and he is Franks, and probably stable, and then blacksmith to go up to Castle Age instead of the standard, let's say, market and blacksmith. So 27 population, 27, and on the way to Feudal Age, while 27 also here now for Terror. Terror again a bit faster though, so both pairs going with 26 villagers, difference between them 21 seconds. Not a full vil, 25 seconds, but still 21, it's okay-ish. Thank you, Katsuni bot. Right, so this time Terror is going with the standard market and blacksmith, while for Melkor, stable and blacksmith. Where is the blacksmith? Yeah, there's the blacksmith. There's a party. Open up your heart, there is a party. Woo! It's Thursday, guys. Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, and after tomorrow it's Easter, man. So yeah, eggs and more eggs or balls, you know. You can color your balls red, yellow, green, blue, whatever the color you prefer, and to see which guy has like stronger balls. So terror faster again to castle age. It's 14 with 2, this time only 16 seconds though, so coming a bit closer now. Melkor researching the horse collar, also terror. So 29 population and 30 now for Melkor, which is creating another scout now from his stable, going with the fog of war. He didn't scout anything, he can only see for now this relic. I mean the relic inside and the second one, which is closer to his walls, while on the other side, well, scouted pretty much everything here, and he can see 1, 2, 3, 4 relics. The fifth one, it's inside the walls, he won't find it obviously. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one inside. Now 3 scouts versus 1. So terror knows that Melkor went up feudal age with Barak and then built his stable. Righty right. So 16 seconds faster. What he is going to do? Terror is now in castle. You are Romaniacs. You should have crazy tradition over there in Romania. Well, McBrain, one thing here, you know, we have plenty of celebrations, days. We celebrate angels days like Saint John, Saint George, Saint Andrew, Saint Nicholas, you know, all this shitty stuff, man. We even celebrate, believe it or not, the fucking Halloween here, the Valentine's Day, Easter, Christmas. Well, we don't celebrate 4th of July. I mean, you name it, man, whatever. We celebrate even, you know, some we had this past Saturday, Sunday actually, we celebrated here whoever was named after flowers. For example, Lily. We have here one flower, Lilith, which is translated Liliac, and some girls are named Lily. So those kind of girls or even guys that have some flower names, like Narcissus, for example, it's a flower and also a name, they celebrate that fucking day, man. Hello, Plix Fix. Saint Plix Fix. Hola, yes. So yeah, we celebrate all this shit stuff, man. The mentality here, it's terrible. The same services are terrible. If you're not a famous person, seriously, even with money, with lots of money in your pocket, man, you are treated like shit. Until they realize you are loaded with cash to behave, you know, with you like, oh, mister, and so on, because they're expecting some nice tips, right? You are treated like a garbage. Seriously. Do you even work? Me, no, but back in the days I was working. There are some work, but with the salaries here, McBrain, don't be surprised. Most of the people, or so many people, they pretend to work because they pretend also to get paid. It's a comedy of a salary, man. 300 euros, like the average or the minimum salary. That's crap, man. In a month. That's, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we have now Melkor fighting for the relics, going with 2 monks to this remote 2 relics. Terror the same, coming with 2 monks. Let's see which micro will be better. Terror 52 population, 52 as well for Melkor. And look at Terror, he's trying to kill the first monk, and he was able to kill the first monk, and no, not saving his scout. While now he's trying to convert to at least one of the 3 scouts, and no conversion, losing. This is GG, man. This is GG. Melkor potentially can have 4 relics, man. 2 there with this one and this one inside, and going with another monk there. So taking both relics, now sending a monk to take the other one. 300 I am also getting right now per month. Practical term during studies. No, McBrain, this is not during studies, man. I mean, this is let's say full salary for some. Again, believe it or not, some people, you know, can get even less than that. Some of them are working for as less as 100 and something euros per month, man. Seriously, I'm not joking. So you can imagine. Anyway, 65 population for Melkor. He has already one relic, bringing the second one and the third one on the way, with the fourth one for him closer to his walls. Handcart upgrade. Let's go with chat off. Hopefully it's only a pause in the game. So 66 population for Melkor, 63 population for Terror. Terror back home with 4 town centers. Whoa, 4 TCs, man, with gods. While Melkor 1, 2, 3 town centers. Ah yeah, 3 town centers for him, but he will be with 4 relics, dude. How much is average rent? One room here in Bucharest depends on the area. If you are closer to important, commercial areas with markets and some buildings, or in the center, it's so expensive. You can find one room with even 300 euros well, it's cheap, 300 euros per month. One room, a single room. Well, in the center, it's more expensive, like 4, 5, 6, even up to 800 euros per room. In the other areas, closer to the limits of the city, I don't know how to call, so not in the center, away from the center, you can find with 100 euros, 150 euros, at least you're getting 300 euros. Yeah. Hello Mulzi, and hello everybody else with markets and barracks and archery ranges. Yeah, true. Those commercial areas they're closer to some areas in the city, super malls, those kind of stuff. Anyway, 72 population for Terrorino. Terrorino with only 1 relic left. Yes, that is. While 71 population for Melkor. Melkor's resources looking pretty good. And he has 2 relics inside, coming with the third one. And the monk going to pick up now the last relic. Housed at 75 for a few seconds.
Yes.
Obviously, he will build more houses. Will you build more houses? Not for now. So he's still housed at 75, which is surprising. Build more houses, YOLO. Build more houses, YOLO. Blacksmith always drives up housing prices. True, man. Melkor should go throwing axes. He needs castles. True. Even more with Franks. Castles cost 488 stone. He had, instead of the 650, he should definitely do that. So now let's see. It's a castle outside, therefore Melkor coming closer to Terror's base, while Terror with 1 defensive siege workshop, and he is building a completely defensive castle inside his walls, even far away from the area where Melkor is preparing his push. And now Melkor can use the market. He doesn't have the market, so he has to wait for the gold to pile up to go up to Imperial Age. But look at the food for him, it's close to 2,000, which is too huge, man. He should have sent more villagers earlier on gold. Finishing now the forward castle, 86 population. We have Terror though, faster to go to Imperial Age. Finishing this castle, he will research Anarchy, and with that upgrade he can create Huskers from the barracks. And then in Imperial Age, the next important upgrades, I don't know how to call it, how they are named, but we will see if the game will go long enough, right? For units creation faster, the elite Husker upgrade, right? It's 101 population for Terror now. Melkor also on the way to Imperial Age. Difference between them, it's 24 seconds. So here you go, the Anarchy incoming, Scalmer armor. So it seems that McBrain, you're right, man. McBrain, you're right. Or no, it's Magic Dealer, you are right. I mean, he's considering to go elite throwing axes. Well, he will research elite obviously once in Imperial Age. Now loom upgrade just finished for Terror with pikemen forging and a bit faster to Imperial Age. 106 population for Terror. He has villagers, 13 villages more, but army 922 for Melkor. Fortified wall with one more armor upgrade. Still mining stone, so soon enough he will be able to build even a third castle now coming outside, probably a town center or another mining camp, or why not a stone between this forest to make this area completely safe. He's coming to the right hand side, but let's see where these villages. Oh, look at the forward wall incoming for Melkor, super forward. I think he's planning to build like this and then like that between this corner, like this in diagonally. Oh man, oh man, oh boy, what the hell. If you read Melkor backwards, you'll get Roklem, which means nothing in any language. Just wanted to point that out. Okay. Google Roklem, you are wrong. Aha, with my studies. What you're pursuing. Okay, so let's see. No, even more walls incoming, while we have now Cap Ram incoming for Terror, while this elite throwing axis will be elite throwing axis and going for the Mangonel, but the Mangonel away from the gate, even though this spike was keeping the gate open, and there goes down that Mangonel. Onager upgrade for Terror, 120 population for Melkor in full push there. 122 population for Terror, and let's see the power of the Goth in action. He has help upgrade, bearded axe incoming for Melkor, while Onager for Terror with iron casting. Don't stay in the range of the enemy castle, and another siege workshop, while slowly Melkor is walling even beyond the middle of the map. This seems to be crazy. Right, and well, denied for now of this the extra siege workshop, while those helps has to wait. Melkor with chemistry upgrade on the way. I think that Melkor will even consider to build some archery ranges and go some hand cannoneers. If he's researching chemistry, he can do that. He can create hand cannoneers from the archery ranges, and also from the siege workshops with chemistry, he can create bombard cannons. So chemistry, mining extra stone. Now he has enough stone to drop another castle. He's building another castle in the meantime, and even a second layer of stone wall for Melkor. Melkor trying to get more and more map control. Says it's Czech and puts out a fantasy word in my native language. Okay. 146 population for Terror, 47, 130 population for Melkor. Let's see now the siege workshop there for Terror, for Jon Snow. While this is Melkor. Yeah, it's 136 population, and he has one trap out, and he's creating more elite throwing axes, while these onagers, they seem to be pretty strong. We have Melkor to research the siege engineer upgrade, while Guild's blast furnace to the third attacking upgrade for his infantry, and chemistry also for Terror. 144 population. The new Irishman playing like a sexy beast this game. Yes, he did. So let's see. Oh! Okay, good snipe there for Terror, coming out a little bit with these onagers to take down that trap, but he lost. Even like that, he lost one or even two mangonels. Now with chemistry though, Goths can also create bombard cannons, which are longer ranged, and in my opinion they are better. But of course these onagers will be great to deal with this group of elite throwing axes. Now Terror with the fletching upgrade on the way, hoardings for Melkor, so these buildings will be with extra hit points. Hoardings, they are hitting at the base of the at the base of the castle and the towers. Right, we have ballistics now for Terror with Bodkin arrow perfusion. Another important upgrade incoming for him. While as expected, bombard cannons there for Melkor, but no, he didn't go any hand cannoneer yet. While we have Terror going forward with his helps, trying to take down these bombard cannons, losing a lot of them, but he was able to take down both bombard cannons, and in the end Melkor losing one of his 4 forward castles. Now architecture for Melkor to finish that one, and with this upgrade, yeah, he has extra hit points for the buildings, 7,000 after that upgrade. Salvatore, thank you for the follow, thank you for the support. Did Melkor see his back gold? Can you show? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He sent his scout over there, and I will show it to you so he know that he has extra gold. There you go. There is extra gold, and the same for Terror. Yeah, he is already mining the extra gold. So let's focus. We have Terror still sending those halbs and moving forward now with a lot of bombard cannons and 1-2 traps, another 2 bombard cannons incoming, and more on the way. Terror is increasing the pressure. While let's see, not yet destroying, but he was able to take down 1 bombard cannon, and now the trap, 1 trap, and another. Now it's 2 for 2. Those onagers coming out, and Melkor will lose potentially the other castle. Exactly, only 2 forward castles left. Population though it's more for Melkor. Villages, 8 villages more. Army-wise, double for Melkor. It was now 20 to 12. And still pushing mode, but those bombard cannons for the Goths, might they change something? We will see. And he's still creating help after help after help. Hello Stratcaster, hello, and hello everybody else watching the channel, watching the stream. Welcome guys. Let's see, 156 population for Terror, still crazy amount, crazy. Over 1,000 food and gold, which is great. Blast furnace for Melkor, now the 3rd attacking upgrade for his infantry. Army-wise though, it's way more for Terror, now 29 to 10, more than double. Villagers, 12 more for Melkor, 159 population for Terror, 155 population for Melkor, and Melkor with 4 relics versus only 1 for Terror. But Terror almost now, I mean, he's hitting another castle, so Melkor might lose a 3rd castle anytime soon. 2 bombard cannons to fight off more bombard cannons for Terror, and we have elite Huskers now for Terror going forward. Elite. Right, and he's trying to keep that castle repaired. Still some bombard cannons left there in the back, and building more castles, and he wants to keep Terror away. And you see the score switching between them. Now these Huskers, elite Huskers, obviously able to take enough hits from the castles, and 2 bombard cannons going down, and another castle went down for Melkor, while Terror with again a full push. All those bombard cannons moved forward, but still some defensive bombard cannons there for Melkor. 177 population for Melkor, 78 now, while 176 population for Terror. Which one will be better? Let's see. A few more mangonels also incoming now for Terror to try and deal with this group of elite throwing axes. 165 pop, and the bombard cannons, yes, sniping the enemy bombard cannons. Only 1, now none left there for he might have, yeah, 1 Petter there out for Melkor, and again full hit to the other castle, the 4th one castle of Melkor. But yeah, 1 more bombard cannon to take down 2 enemy bombard cannons, and the 3rd one on the way. Oh, why is he not running? Why is he not running? A 4th one, almost a 4th one, bloody hell. And this castle almost going down. Anyway, Melkor still holding on 62, 63 population. Now Terror running really low with the gold. With the gold, 155 population. Still enough helps left for him. These are only, they cost only food and wood, so still he can pump a lot of them. Look at the kills and death ratio for Melkor is getting almost double, or almost 100 more kills for him, while the onagers, oh my god, good para-boom, taking down a lot of throwing axes, but in the last second Melkor able to split those and didn't lose too many, but another good shot and even more throwing axes going down, but with the cost of all those onagers. tracking now for Melkor. 180 population for Terror, 171 population for Melkor. Melkor with 2,000 gold, close to 2,000 gold and a bit over 2,000 food. It's crazy, and still full pushing mode. So 4-1. The relics is so important. We can check. Look at the relics gold, almost 2,000 more for Melkor. 4 relics to 1. Almost 2,000, will be 2,000 more, and even more than 2,000 as the game will go longer. Now Melkor, again with a push there, but being pushed back by Terror. Terror is with double the army, more than double the army. Whoa! The power of the gods, man. They can sacrifice a lot of army, especially the trash units, and I'm talking about the halbs here. They are cheaper for gods and they cost only food and wood. And also the speed of the spamming infantry for the gods with those upgrades, it's insane. It's insane. That's why he can keep up with the military production, even though he's losing like crazy. Now the kills and death ratio, it's over 100 more kills for Melkor, but the pushback, completely pushback for Terror still continue, man. Melkor still in the score lead, but I do feel that even with his lesser resources, Terror can push back completely Melkor from this side. 169, 167. Terror also losing some of his units. Another castle incoming for Melkor, but it's a full raid in there in the population. Look at the villages difference. Melkor is with 27 villages more, but army, it's more than 40, man. More than 40. More than 40. Almost no army left. There only 8 units. Melkor, I don't think that he will be able to hold for any much longer. Seriously. And another group of elite Huskarls incoming from Terror, and the 2 troops to take down another castle, while Botkin arrow for Melkor with ballistics, but still getting raided. And now the villages difference is only 23, and army still more than 40 there for Terror, and to take down another castle, man. Whoa! The bonus, it's melee attack, Husker pierce armor, indeed. And the other castle going down, while Melkor still trying to hold, still trying to survive. The resources difference, though, it's pretty big. 169, almost the magic number. The magic number is still 69. Now 168 for Terror, 167, 150 something for Melkor. But Melkor still in the range of 2,000 gold and over 1,000 food. Will this be enough, mining the extra gold right now, while Terror just finished all the gold? Yeah, he finished all the gold, so he needs to go for some extra gold. Otherwise, as the game goes longer and he will run out completely of the gold, then how he can create those stronger units? Because with only trash army, yes, he can survive, but in the end, I think that Melkor will have enough throwing axes to deal with the halbs. Another push attempt there for Terror, coming forward with 4 traps to take down another castle, while from this castle enough throwing axes on the way out for Melkor. 179 population for him, for Melkor. 78, while getting closer and closer to top limit for Terror, but still not above 200 yet. And nice narrow space, a tight space. Not all the elite Huskarls can attack with this throwing axes, and Terror stubborn, man. I mean, he shouldn't allowed, to lose so many of his own units. Seriously, the villagers. I mean, the villagers difference is still 26 more for Melkor, and army it's more for Melkor. So imagine how much Terror lost there, and Terror now running almost out of food, out of gold, and not that much army anymore. So in the end, with the much stronger economy, and especially with the gold, Melkor will be able to win this game, I'm thinking. 155 population for Terror, 153, dropping a little bit now. Melkor is the one to be in the range of the pop limit and with more army. But check out the spamming speed of
of the Goths, man. They are the same. One more time, and villagers 25 more. This might be another important fight with more elite throwing axes coming from the back four for Melkor, while Terror is trying to hold, is trying to survive. And yeah, with the creation speed for those infantry, he might be able, but again, he's running super low, especially with the gold and even with the food. And Melkor is the one now to do the pushback army-wise. Melkor with more, villagers still with more. All right, will Terror be able to continue and spam? Going to his point of view, still enough wood left with some food incoming. Right, some gold. What's empty population space doing for you? What do you mean? Army strength in numbers matters more. Besides, they have a lot of builds. They do, man. Should be filled with army. Okay. So it's a pushback completely now for Melkor after losing 4, no, even 5 castles. He is able to push back Terror, and with enough elite throwing access to keep him away, to bombard cannons there, while Terror is using the market to balance his economy. Now he has again enough gold to pump a few more elite Huskers. 159 population for him, 58, 188 population for Melkor, and Melkor almost destroying this. If this castle is going down, obviously Terror reserved the anarchy, so he can create the Huskers from the barracks, but that castle also offers some good protection for the economy, right? It's a good building. Anyway, almost going down. Only one bombard cannon left though, therefore Melkor, and with a Treb turret is trying to aim for that one. And another good snipe. Melkor forgot to run away, or yeah, just go to a side a little bit to avoid the full shot, man. So, yeah, Relics, it's OP, I totally agree. And Terror is still trying, but like I said, man, without the strongest economy, the stronger economy that will enable him to keep pumping those Huskers, he had to call it GG. So we have Melkor evening the score. So after 1-0 Melkor, 2-1 for Terror, now 2-2. Let's see, the achievements is military more kills for Terror, with more than 300 more kills for Terror, while 89 to 65 largest army. So 24 more for Terror. So that speaks for how strong, the Frank army is, and also, the spamming speed of the Goths. He was able to keep up, with the military production for quite a long time, but in the end he had to call it GG. And the economy, Terror with better food, much more wood. Look at the difference, 12,000, more than 12,000, while in return more stone. There almost 2,000 more for Melkor, and almost 3,000 more gold. And technology, Terror with faster all ages, while let's see, society, yeah, look at it's 3,000 more gold from Melkor, from 4 relics to 1, and castles 9 to 1. Bloody hell. And villages highest in this game, it was 20 more for Melkor. Good play, man. Great play, not only good play. This is it. Okay, guys. Well, probably now they are going to play a 2v2. So I think this is it for me, at least for now, right? At least for now. Unless I'm streaming one more before going to dinner, but I'm not in the mood for another arena. Excuse me. It's in 119. We have ACCM playing, but hopefully they have some spectators. No, there are no spectators. Without any spectators, this might be it, people. Oh no, they're playing one more, so I will stay for one more. Okay, right now 4 people. So I will stay for one more. Let me change the score. So it's 2-2. Now we will see the winner, basically, in 5 games. So 2-2 Z score. No. I will stay for one more, man. Don't go away. No. Don't go away. One more. One more game, indeed. I thought that they will go for a 2v2. But if they continue to play, at least I want to see who is winning between them two. So the score is 2-2. Let me display again the room so you guys will see when the spec delay is displayed. Yep. Oh, yeah. Game ET. And you see the spec delay displayed, which is great. I go nowhere. You can go wherever you enjoy, man. You can go wherever you enjoy. It's no problem whatsoever. You know that, right? You know that. Okay, so let's see. Now, even less than 30 seconds. Yeah, there you go. And game 5 on the way. We will see the winner between them. Let's see the civilizations, because by the looks they are playing full random civilizations. And this time, let's go again for terror to make him blue, like we started. Oh, interesting. We have Celts for Melkor versus Aztecs for terror, so we might see a lot of monks incoming for terror, while Melkor will try to push the game into Imperial Age, where Celts siege army, it's much stronger. Now let's see the maps a little bit. 3 goals I see already there for terror, right? And he has one really close to the walls, one really inside the walls for Melkor. Melkor with 1 extra gold mine, so in total 2 gold mines for him, for Melkor, with 1 stone, while terror is 2 stones and 3 golds. No, 3 stones. No, it's 2. Yeah, 2 stones. This one, no, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Whoa, 3 stones and 3 golds. Bloody hell. Right. While Melkor, 2 golds and 1 stone. And 1 relic inside walls for Melkor. Now he has 4 deer outside the walls, both boars. No, it's 1 boar outside and 1 boar. No, both boars for Melkor, they are outside the walls. Okay. 9 population for Terrorinho. Boar in the back, and the deer for him. Are they inside the group of deer? I don't see them. I'm too blind. Okay, outside. 3 deer outside the walls. While for Melkor, the deer is the group of deer also outside. I said it. 4 versus 3. So yeah, better map here for terror. Obviously, better map here for terror. Let's see. 12 population, not a big difference. 12. Right, yeah, let's go with chat off, by the way. Good decision. Chat off. We don't want to see the spamming here. Time, only time. I'll be there. Okay, and deleting now some part of the walls to bring the first board to the town center, and the second one might have to do the same, or to use the gate for the second one. Oh, terror with a chance to spot 1 boar. He can see 1 boar outside. Will he lame it? Go for the stake. Terror. Wee. Come on. No, he's not going for that one. So the boar outside, but he doesn't care about that one. He wants to win the game with pure skill, which is great, man. Seriously, is great. Right. Okay. Well, Melkor probably will do the same with this deer. He will delete some part of the walls so he can lure the deer inside his walls. I don't think he wants to lure the deer by going to this hole, so around. It's a possibility. No, he deleted. Okay, he deleted some wall here. He will build houses, obviously. Oh, 3 deer are inside the wall already. Beautiful.
So 18, 19 population for Terror, 18 for Melkor. Did Melkor research Loom? Yeah, he did research Loom. He didn't want to be idle and he researched Loom. And Melkor, oh, for one tile he can't see his second boar. Probably he's thinking that Terror lamed the boar, but now he can see it, man. Now he can see it. Oh man. Okay, so he is delayed a little bit with the food. Food incoming from the hunt obviously is faster, but now will he go for that boar? Building a house first. Why, I have no idea. Okay, finally the first deer is in the town center. While will he go to bring the second boar with the scout? He can try to do that, or no, still going for the deer. Will delete some of the wall, or the villager will go through the gate. Let's see. He has the loom, so should be okay. Yeah, he's going outside the gate and coming with the second deer. And there you go, the second boar. Yeah, and it's inside. Good job, man. 23 population for him, while 24 population for Terror. Terror, both boars already eaten there. Struggling though Terror now to lure the first deer to the town center. He will keep the eagle there in the hole, and hoping that he can scare that deer away. All right, let's see. 2 farms in the meantime, and now another villager coming out. 2 villagers on gold for Terror, and that scout trying again to lure the first deer, while this is now a 3rd deer incoming for Melkor, and he had taken the second boar as well. Terror on the way to fuel age with 26 population, and finally during the first deer to the TC, 26, 27 for Melkor, even with a 28th on the way. So 27 views for him will be with 2 villagers more, but let's see the difference with the upping time. After this villager, yeah, he will go up to fuel age. There you go. Difference, it's okay. It's 43 seconds. It's 7 seconds for 2 villagers. 2 villagers more needs 50 seconds. So yeah, it's more or less that difference. And now the third, no, it's the last deer for Melkor, covering the hole with 1 house and mining stone. Okay, 3 villagers on gold and 1 villager on stone. Fuel age faster is going to be for, yeah, with 26 for Terror, and Terror able to lure the second deer, but still he has to go for the 3rd deer. Anyway, I think he should be fine with the food. Dropping the food from that deer after building the market and blacksmith should have enough. Or maybe he will wait. He will wait a few seconds until he will have all the food there. So blacksmith, market, and we have now Terror luring his 3rd deer to the town center. He wants all the free food. Building house inside is bad. He should build it outside the walls. Well, yeah. I mean, I have seen players building the house, first house, outside to touch, and the second house inside, like he built it. So the first one, behind that house, and the second one, I mean, above that house, and the second house behind it. Right, we have stable one more time. Melkor not going for the standard market and blacksmith, but instead stable. Terror on the way to Castle Age with the first wood upgrade, and now Melkor on the way to Castle Age. Difference between them, it's 20 seconds though. No, it's more than 20 seconds. Actually, it's 27. With 13, it's 40 seconds. Now, again, a bit faster there for Melkor. 40 seconds, and going up with stable, especially against Aztecs, where you expect mangonels at monks. Yep, you have a point here. I agree, totally agree. Right, so now the first farm upgrade for Melkor, Castle Age, Terror 28 population, 30 population for Melkor. Now with the Fog of War, let's see. They did spot the extra gold there for Melkor, and he can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and with this one 5 relics, so he can see all the relics. While with 28 population, Terror didn't, only now with the eagle outside. Where the hell is his eagle? I don't see it. Did he lose the eagle? The eagle is inside. Why? I have no idea. Now he will go on the other side. And Terror didn't find any relic yet. Now he can see finally the first relic. And if he continues with the eagle to that side, he will find the other one. But back in his base, he can see all the extra resources placed there behind it. And now the scout, we have Melkor up to Castle Age. The second would upgrade for Terror with the light cav. Still he can see only one out of the 5 relics. Obviously this one inside the walls, probably he won't spot it. 2 monasteries there for Terror building a gate there. And with the eagle still trying to find the extra relics, while now 2 scouts for Melkor and future light calves. Melkor potentially can go for all 5 relics. Oh, imagine if he will take all 5 relics, then oh, I see Fiage in Medieval Siege. And remember, we were talking earlier, and I haven't seen him in months. Seriously, months, full months. But I see him now, Slipknot Fiage. He's waiting here in Medieval Siege. Oh, but this will be my last game for tonight anyway. He lost a monk there, Terror, so unable to go for the relics, while for Melkor 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, did he take? Yeah, he took one. He took one. Good job, man. Good job. Melkor also collected the relic. Now wheelbarrow for Melkor on the way, and this is a barrack now for Terror. 36 population for Terror. It's 39 population for Melkor. Melkor 1 town center. Terror 2 town centers. Whoa, okay. Let's stay with Melkor point of view a little bit. More scouts now coming out to guard these extra relics, while Melkor going now for the second relic, and potentially he can take 4 again, and 1 for Terror. 1 more monk coming out. This is a castle now incoming for Melkor. Not far away from this forward stone mine. Right. Will he go with raiders? That's my question. He has light calves already. Whoa! Check out the army of monks. Well, mini army of monks for Terror coming out along with 2 spears. While Melkor, who will go for the relic faster? Who will go for the relics faster? It seems that Melkor... Oh! He spotted the incoming monks and going back to convert to 1 spear, and he was able to convert 1 spear. But now let's see the monks for Terror to try and convert those light calves. But 1 it's down, 1 monk is down, 1 light calf converted, a second light calf converted, and now he's going for the enemy monks, and another light calf incoming for him. All the monks going down, no, but 2. So 2 monks survived there for Terror, and Terror taking the 2 relics. So 3 relics will be for Terror and 2 for Melkor. Yeah, and the 3 light calves converted probably will even chase and find this monk. Yeah, man, find the monk. Terror to kill another monk. Yeah, he spotted the monk, and there you go. And 1 villager coming out now for Terror to build a siege workshop probably, and to try and increase the pressure. So there you go, he will be with 3 relics, Aztecs 3 relics versus 2 for Melkor. But he spotted now the enemy castle, he's building his siege workshop, not to be in the range of that castle. 58 population for Terror, and a 4th town center to the extra gold. No, it's a 3rd, excuse me, yes, a 3rd town center. While Melkor only now building a 2nd town center. Indeed, he was with only 1 TC up until this point, but he has some wood raiders. Redemption for Terror though, upgrade. Watch out, I mean, he might have some of these wood raiders converted. Housed at 65, Terror building now more houses, and 1 ram waiting there in the siege workshop. Another spear incoming for Terror. He's expecting Melkor to counter with, to create more light calves. Handcart now for Terror, 65 population, 61 for Melkor. 2 town centers, still only 2 town centers, but going more, no, he's not going more wood raiders. Villages difference, it's 8 vills more for terror, and army though it's Melkor with 4 army more. Now these monks, let's see, will they be able, will he be able to convert some of these wood raiders? Pikeman upgrade for terror, still the 3 town centers, yeah, 3 town centers, mining some stone, alright, while he's trying to break through those gates, trying to convert one of the pikes. He was able to convert a pike, but reconverted back again, there, terror, so there you go. He wanted to come out with the light calves, a tournament for terror, and here comes the light calves along with the wood raiders. If Melkor is losing this fight, it might be already a GG, but let's see. Those light calves though taking down the enemy monks, and the wood raiders also doing a pretty good job there and clearing all the monks, remaining monks, and now aiming for the siege ramps. Indeed, man. So he was able to not only hold but also destroy all the army, and now army wise is 20-5 for Melkor, 21-5, more than 4 times the army for Melkor. Villagers is 12 more for terror. Now with these wood raiders preparing to destroy the forward siege workshop, while terror will be in defensive mode for some time. Resources looking okay. Melkor 80 population, while 74 now dropping for terror. Is researching town watch, and Melkor with 1 armor upgrade for his wood raiders, the first armor upgrade, scale mail armor. While again terror coming out with 1 villager to lame the extra golds outside there in the middle of the map, to deny Melkor basically to go for the extra gold mines, and to his stone in the back, building now a 4th town center, while Melkor with the +2 armor upgrade for his infantry. Oh, and the villager for terror coming outside. He's running away. Now these light calves for terror taking down 1 enemy monk. Right, 1 petard there for Melkor with a 2nd petard on the way. No, only 1. He's hoping that he can break through those walls. 2 petards actually. Right, he's trying to go inside Terror's base for raiding terror with the resources to go up to Imperial Age. He is on the way to Imperial Age with 89 population, while with 95 population, Melkor still seems to be pretty far away and almost converting 1 wood raider. So Melkor is running back, while Imperial Age here for terror. Good job, man. Going for another town center, now 3 town centers for Melkor, and building also a 4th town center. Alright. While stone mining for terror with heavy plow, so the 2nd farm upgrade. Okay, this gold is lamed. Now he has to go to the right hand side here if he wants to lame the other gold as well. Terror buying stone, probably to drop a castle, and he is building a castle. Handcart for terror, still far away from clicking up Imperial Age, while also stone mining for him. And terror, can he see the other? Yeah, he can see the other extra gold mine, and preparing now to lame the stone as well, going there. But this castle, will it be in time? He's been chased, so delayed. Oh, 2 wolves. Delaying that villager to lame completely the stone, and he might lose. He might lose that villager because of the 2 wolves, and like that even more Melkor will have time to finish his castle and deny the full laming. But terror wasn't even able to finish this first wall that he started to build. Hello Revilo Hamster. While we have Melkor gathering his army not far away from Terror's base. Terror with some walls to protect this extra gold by the looks, while 1 villager coming forward there for Melkor to drop an outpost, and Terror now finishing this wall on that side. So Terror with Imperial Age, researching block printing and illumination, like that. His monks will be with 70 hit points for each upgrade. 5 extra hit points for the monks. and plate mail armor. Okay, so block printing, you will see. Now they have 60 hit points. They will be with 70 hit points after both upgrades will be finished. Now 65 and still illumination to finish, and they will be with 70. There you go, 70 hit points. Plate mail armor while forging with gold mining upgrade for Melkor and Ondoit Imperial Age 1 gate. So yeah, he wanted to have this extra gold mine protected. Elite Jaguar warrior incoming for Terror, but he has only one castle, man. Will this work out? Because I'm not convinced with only one castle it will work out. Okay, now a second castle for Terror outside. And still mining some stone. 115 population for him, 135 population for Melkor. And Melkor waiting for the imp time, obviously. No, he's not creating more. He's not creating now more, name it, more wood raiders. Ah, Miguel. Haha. Hello, man. Terror loves walls, indeed. He did. Yeah, he's building the wall, but not only him, who doesn't love walls in arena. So the outpost here will have the information that Terror is going for the extra gold outside. He can see now this second castle outside of the walls for Terror. And we have now Melkor just hit Imperial Age and researching Elite Wood Raiders from one castle, and from the other one researching conscription, and going to mine the extra gold on the right hand side here of the map. While these Elite Jaguars, I am adding 0 rings to my mechanical keyboard. Okay. Hello, Mr. Miguel. I saw you. I started to watch here. Let me know if you will start the stream anytime soon, because after this game I will go for my dinner, man. I will be done for the night. So let me know if you are going to stream. Now Garland Wars incoming for Terror, and with the monks pushing back or chasing away here Melkor a little bit. We have Heavy Scorpion upgrade on the way for Melkor, and he's trying to destroy this Scorpion. While check out Terror is basically converting the enemy outposts. Bloody hell. Blast Furnace, and he was able to convert these two outposts, and the last petard going down. I will start, we'll open it in like 10 minutes, 15. Well, after this game, my friend, again, I will just go for my dinner, man. Right, anyway, let's see. So we have plate mail armor incoming for Melkor, while blast furnace here for Terror. Army wise, it's more for Melkor, 12 more, and also 10 villagers more. A third castle incoming now for Terror, and sending his jaguars to deal with these elite wood raiders. Blast furnace for Melkor to be finished. 169 population, almost the magic number. 100 more than the magic number. While 171, now 154 population for Mr. Terror here. And waiting with this group of elite jags. 157. Okay, army wise is the same now, 47 with 19 villages more for Melkor. And now Terror preparing to build more castles, so he's preparing a push, while blast furnace there. And the elite wood raiders for now not taking the fight against these elite jags. Furor Celtica for Melkor, so with Furor Celtica we will see all these. They are now with 50 hit points. They will be even stronger after Furor Celtica. Will they take the fight? For now they are heavy scorpions. He got 2 of them converted, by the way. 2 of them converted and going down. So now they are 75 hit points. Wow. Unique battle, don't see that every day indeed, man. Sick Leopard, you're right. And Terror seems that he was pushing back here Melkor, but still more population for Melkor. Right, the 3 castles are finished. Now 2-3 trebs moved forward by Terror to take down one of the forward castles, the forward castles, and the counter trebs. Now these elite raiders, they are very good to counter any type of siege army, and they are pretty fast, obviously. 172 population there for Terror, 175 population for Melkor. and Melkor also to destroy more buildings. Right, but he's still repairing this castle. Okay, to the right hand side nothing happens. I think Terror forgot about this army of elite jags, by the way. And now a bit more preparation for Terror army wise. Whoa, Terror with more than double, 53 to 20, 55 to 23. What the hell? And oh, missing the target there. Don't jags get a huge bonus against infantry? They do. And these elite jags taking down all of the enemy trebs, but the heavy scorpions for Melkor might do some heavy work. Still, Terror 2 forgot about that group of elite jags that actually they might help. Now again, 2 trebs for Terror to try and destroy that forward castle. Masonry for Melkor, 176 for him, but Melkor running really low with the gold. Food something, wood also something, 180 population, and another fight here, but move closer those scorpions. The bloody monks, man, with 12 range converting to those a few heavy scorpions, and a full push now for Terror. Melkor 174. Again, resources look running pretty low, while Terror seems that he has better economy and still converting those scorpions. Unbelievable. Army, it's more for Terror, 43 to 29. Okay, but still able to hold their Melkor, and one more time push back Terror, while 162, 63 population. Okay, the villagers going to the right hand side now to mine the extra gold. Finally, Terror, realizing that he has another small group there. Well, not that small group of elite jags, and he was able to destroy the mining camp and kill all the villagers. And he's building another castle, and after that one with a mining camp. And we have here Melkor destroying the walls with villagers. Oh man, army-wise, more for Terror, 10, 11 more. Villagers though in return it's 24 villagers more for Melkor. Well, he doesn't have too many heavy scorpions left there, so I don't think he will be able to hold for too long, but let's see. Terror with a full pushback, and we might see the score changing anytime soon. Cat Rams, Botkin arrow now for Melkor, still in the score lead, and the full raiding here for Terror, but here comes the group of, in return, we have Melkor sending the elite wood raiders to take care of these villagers. So Terror losing even the stone. Look at it, man. He didn't recover anything. He didn't castle. I think he didn't actually see this group of elite wood raiders going to the right hand side and destroying basically his castle before getting even finished, man. Why no chemistry? Well, probably they forgot all, or they will research it later. Standing in range of the 2 castles, while one castle, that forward castle for Melkor, going down. 185 population for Terror, still looking strong with resources, while housed at 185 because losing that castle he needs more houses. Melkor is at the limit still with the food and the gold, and 2 relics for him, while 3 relics for Terror. And I can show it the difference with the relics. It's close to double the gold for Terror. Yeah, close to double will be, and the advantage for the Aztecs, right, to hold the relics. Right. Now the troops move forward again for Terror to destroy one of the 2 defensive castles on the right hand side. No other villager coming there again for Terror. And whoa, we have Hussars on the other side for Melkor. He's trying to hold it, but I don't think this is working, man. Hussars versus elite jags, they are decent, good, very good for raiding, but to face some elite army, I'm not convinced it is the best one. Anyway, pop limit for Melkor, close to pop limit now. Pop limit for Terror as well. Still Melkor in the score lead. Will he take the fight again? Now these troops moved to destroy the remaining castle there for Melkor building. What is he building? He's creating a few more heavy scorpions, and one more time taking the fight with hussars versus those elite jags, but losing some of them. Now dropping Melkor the population a little bit, while terror still in the range of the pop limit. 187 population for Melkor, good food, good wood, but almost 0 gold and some stone, and he lost another castle. Now again housed at 180, he needs more houses, while pop limit there for terror, and check out his resources, over 3000 wood and food, in the range of 2000 gold, and he can still pump army, and army wise it's almost double, 80 it was to 43 villagers though, 26 more for Melkor, and Melkor is the one to mine the extra gold to the right hand side of the map. But the push here for terror still continues. He was able to destroy the monastery with the 2 relics of Melkor. He can go for those relics obviously. Well, he might lose at least one of the 2 monks. He lost already 1 monk and a second one going down. Not yet going down, still, yeah, now it went down, and the score switched, man. And now we have Melkor in full defensive mode, to the gold, a few jaguars taking down all the villagers, and yeah, we might see a GG call incoming in the next few minutes or even faster. Now this is another hold here, it's probably the last holder for Melkor, going back a little bit until he's bringing forward the trebs. Now population for terror dropping to 180, 175. How to stop that? Yeah, siege onagers, man. Onagers, siege onagers, something like that. Let's see, 173 population, 72, still counting down, losing, but destroying another town center. He's leaving his troops without any defenses. And look at this, man. Now Melkor with more army. I mean, what terror did there beats me. Why he was stubborn to take the fight in narrow spaces versus this group of heavy scorpions, I don't know. And now Melkor with a chance to push back, still pretty low with the gold, especially with the gold. He can take, and yeah, he's rebuilding the monastery to go for the 2 relics. Now these 2 traps will go down for sure, while terror is bringing again another group of elite jags. Right, still not going for the extra gold. Back home he mined everything. Yes, some items for him, and the same for Melkor. All the gold is it's done, it's finished in the map. While let's see who has better micro and who has actually better deathmatch experience, because we know the longer the game goes, the player that it's used with the deathmatch style, you know, with trash units, raiding parties and so on, they have chances to win more chances to win the game. Right, at the monks, Rex siege onagers. Well, the Aztecs monks with the 12th range, they are difficult to counter, man. So the hussars to deal with the monks, it's his best option. Now the population also dropping now for Melkor a little bit, but still terror is with even less population. Villages difference 14 more for Melkor, and army again more for terror. 12 more for him, and one more time coming here with the push. Now Melkor going again to mine the extra gold with this group of hussars. He was able to take down only the few jaguars there with 1 wood raider, I think. That was converted. 175 population for Melkor, 77, while 173 population for terror. And both relics, well, he will go for both relics obviously. Right, now we have terror gathering more and more army, and he has Capram upgrade on the way. Still the 2 monasteries there forward. And of course the tech to kill converted units. Yep. So let's see. Still defensive mode there for Melkor with some raiding from time to time. While will terror research the siege ram upgrade, because he has the food. It's 1000 food to research that one. Definitely he can, and those will be even stronger than the cap rams obviously. Rex hosting my channel. Thank you, man. Thank you for the support, I appreciate it. But I said this will be my last game, going for the dinner,
and probably Horse Miguel if he's playing some games. Let's see, Siege Ram, yes, Siege Ram upgrade for Terror, and this seems to be a pretty big fight. One Onager there for Terror, got destroyed, very good micro there for Melkor, aiming with his Hussars for enemy monks or for the Onagers, this is important, right? And yeah, with the other units, what he's countering basically the enemy units. Melkor just sniping monsters here, but he has no siege to push. He will create, man, but he has to wait a little bit longer, right, for the gold to pile up again. Army-wise, now look at Terror's army, 95, 96 to 35, so almost 3 times more the army. We have Terror almost at the Pope limit, again with over 1,000, everything except stone, wood, food and gold. Siege engineers incoming for him now, building more and more siege workshops, while Melkor still trying for the raiding there. Let's see, 180 population, still very low with food and gold, but wood over 6,000 Celts, right? But let's see, will this group of Hussars be able to do something there? Well, he might be able to kill a few of those forward villagers. And villagers, it's 29 more for Melkor, almost 30. Without one, almost 30. Another push there for Terror at the Pope limit, almost at the Pope limit, while Melkor is going to be almost at the Pope limit. Terror with the Siege Onager upgrade on the way. Oh! A good hit there with one of the manganels, now splitting his scouts and going again to take down the enemy, specifically the enemy's manganels and the rams. I like the micro for Melkor, man. I mean, even though he's losing those hussars, he's trying to go for the monks, for the onagers, the important ones. He's leaving the infantry to deal with his own heavy scorpions. Better trash though, I guess. Well, let's see. Siege Onager with chemistry upgrade on the way for Terror. 170 population for Melkor now. Some gold, some food, while Terror still building more and more barracks. 166, 64 population, the same for Terror, 164. And now Terror also running pretty low with the gold, where Melkor could have started researching Camp Siege Ram. Yeah, he could have. I agree. He could have researched it, but he was still kind of low with the food. Now he has a bit more because he's still creating those hussars, specifically to target the monks, the onagers, the siege onagers now. And you know, one hussar is 80 food, it's quite a lot. 5 hussars, 400 food, man. But I think whenever he'll have the chance, he will research cap ram, siege rams, to counter the enemy siege rams. And now we have Terror mixing some pikes to counter those hussars. Not too many heavy scorpions though left by Melkor, so he is creating a few more. Now population 159 in the range of 160, 157, 137, dropping even more for Terror. And Terror still trying to do the push here. The extra golds are completely finished. So no more gold left in the map. They will have to rely on the gold, on the gold incoming from the relics, basically. He's doing very good micro. Yes, very good micro there for Melkor. I love it, man. He's playing great. Again, even though he's losing those hussars, yeah, he's aiming for the counters, basically, of his army. Specifically these siege onagers and the enemy monks. Now Terror with a lot of trash units himself. It's 154 population, a lot of pikes. He's protecting those siege onagers, by the way. And the siege onagers, they are with 9 range, right? And the scorpions only 7 range. Right, one more time Melkor going around with the hussars to find some remote villagers coming from behind there to snipe down another siege onager. Of course, sacrificing a few of his own hussars, but again, I do feel that in the end, Celts was, not Celts, in the situation for Terror with extra relic,
he might be able to do the complete push if Melkor would have had also siege onagers and siege rams. Yeah, maybe he could do like the stronger push. Now the population dropping again for both pairs, but even more, a bit more for Melkor. 158 population for Terror, 154 population for Melkor. Melkor still surviving, man. It's great. He went around. You see the spectator dashboard. It's not HD version. No, it's not HD version. Sorry that I saw your question right now. Yeah, this is the Conquerors. It's the standard AoC with some visual mode enhancements. What I'm using, yeah, it's the enhanced mode, the enhanced terrain version 2, no ice. This is the mode, and if you use Vubli, you can go, to a specific page and to download some of these visuals. There are a few more. They are displayed there, and you can use whichever you like more. So that's why it's looking a bit different, because I'm using a visual mode. Right, now Terror continuing the push. Those spikes still in the place, able to destroy another stable. He will go for the enemy siege workshops, and this game still goes and goes and goes until one player will lost a significant number of army and won't be able to come back in the game. Spectator dashboard is only available on Vubli. Yes, it's available only on Vubli. Spectator dashboard or spectator overlay, spec overlay. There are two types. I got used with this one, created by PKZ, right? So I'm using it since. Melkor army control is super strong, but like I said, in the end, with these a lot of trash units, Terror is coming back in the game. But in return, those heavy scorpions might do the heavy work, and they are doing the heavy work. Indeed, killing a lot of them. And Melkor doesn't have enough resources here to research chemistry upgrade, and Terror is losing a lot of these spikes, but he's still continuing the push. He wants to get rid of those heavy scorpions. He's kind of feeling that Melkor doesn't have too much gold left, and he cannot create like too many more. But the army after this fight is now more for Melkor, 26 to 19. And also villagers is 23 more for Melkor. 112 population, 115 for Terror, running low with the gold, and now also running quite low with food and wood, while 141 population for Melkor. Melkor deficit is still in the game. So again, for Terror, it was stubborn, man. Remember when he did the push and almost going completely in Melkor's town center, I mean base here, after he destroyed this town center, he took the fight in narrow spaces, right, tight spaces, where those heavy scorpions for Melkor were able to kill most of his elite jaguars. And since he didn't go for more elite jaguars, yeah, these heavy scorpions, along with this small group of elite wood raiders, able to deal with the pikes even easier. So Melkor with a chance here to start and push back Terror, but he will need one treb, for example, or some ramps, a few siege ramps. Now Melkor researching fortified walls, 171 population for him, 72, 74, while Terror as well, 170 population. And the way they fight, I think this game might go for at least 1 more hour. And if it will be the same situation in the next 15-20 minutes, sorry guys, but I will go for my game. I don't want to see a 3 hours arena game without too many things happening. Seriously. It will be difficult to take those forward barracks without trebs. Yeah, like I said, he will need at least one treb or a few rams, building more stables, raiding time. He was hoping probably that Terror was cutting through these forests, and he can go inside with the hussars, but now he will see obviously that it's still closed there, and slowly Melkor is coming out with his heavy scorpions. But one more time, he will need at least one treb, like you said, to start and take down those barracks faster. Not only those barracks, but everything, to push back terror completely. And don't believe me, because stalemate is not that fun to watch. It's a stalemate basically, but nevertheless, I will stay for a little while. Hopefully that one player will be able to do the decisive push. And yeah, look at Melkor, by the way, researching siege ram upgrade, over 1000 wood and food, running low with the gold now for terror. And the difference with the relics, with the gold, it's more than double, man. More than 3000, actually close to 4000 more for terror, but still unable to push back Melkor completely. The power of the Celts and the power of those Celts siege units. Crazy Walla, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the support, I appreciate it. And indeed, army wise, it's still more for terror, but most of the army for terror, it's pure trash army. Namely the pikes. He has some elite jacks there waiting, right? But those heavy scorpions will be pretty good counter. Now terror is at the top limit, while 190 to population, 190 now for Melkor. Yeah, also aiming for the top limit, obviously, while going back with the heavy scorpions a little bit, and with his army of hussars taking the fight against those elite jags. 199, 187, both players using the markets now. In the last few minutes, more terror using the market to balance his economy. And he has some pikes inside, but Melkor with some elite wood raiders obviously will take care of those without too much problems. Right, all the elite jaguars disappeared, or almost disappeared, and now Melkor is luring the Pike's army to his heavy scorpions. Why is Melkor missing chemistry? Because he didn't have enough gold. Right, he was still pumping army. He has to wait for the gold. He finished the gold completely, so he has to rely on his 2 relics inside the monastery. I'm pretty sure that he wants to research that important upgrade. He has 2 types of workshop. How is that possible? Because probably he got one converted. Yeah, I mean these 2 he converted with the monks, and this is his own, is the Aztec. So he had the upgrade, the redemption, which you know, the monks can convert the enemy buildings, any type of buildings except castles, monasteries, town centers. So that's why. But he had the gold at some point for sure. It's 1.5 hour game. It is, man. It is. And again, now some defensive play there for Melkor. Still in the range of the pop limit for both players. While now terror coming forward with a few more siege. Oh, such a great shot with the siege onagers, and almost half of those hussars just vanish, disappear. Whoa! He's just not cutting all the way to Red's base at the top. He might do that. But such a great shot. It's Georgie, 3 relics for terror and 2 relics for Melkor. And I showed earlier the difference. The Aztecs relics, look at this, man. It's over 4000 relics more for terror, Aztecs relics, while Melkor with 2 relics. And again, good micro there. Yeah, we have terror. We have Melkor going with his hussars to aim for those siege onagers, but now losing big time. Oh, and the siege onagers left there for terror, destroying his heavy scorpions. Now if Melkor is losing all the heavy scorpions, it's going to be really big problems. We have Melkor now going with the rams to destroy, to aim those siege onagers, and a small group of hussars, but two siege onagers saved by him. Indeed, still 2 left there, and now 184 population for terror, while Melkor dropping to 142, but still surviving. Now losing the remaining siege workshop. Good micro there, man. With the cost of a few hussars, again losing. destroying the enemy siege onagers. More siege onagers incoming for Terror, and now Terror is in the score lead one more time, 168 to 149. Again, the Hussars aiming for the enemy onagers. A few more going from the outside, and some of them from the inside. Oh, still unable. No, one siege onager is down, while the other one going down as well. Good microman, but sacrificing a lot. 180 to 146 population, 147 for Melkor, while 168 for Terror, not anymore. Now he's gathering some more siege workshops and still going for those spikes. 159 to 151. Terror is in the south. Is in the south with what? No, he's not. He was preparing to build some walls. I mean, he's here. Those are only some walls that he didn't finish. He's not inside. He is not inside anymore. While, let's see, Melkor again sending his hussars, able to destroy one mangonel, but he now lost all the remaining hussars. 171 to 162. And now again gathering some more heavy scorpions. Box formation for the siege onagers. Very low on food. Yes, he is very low on food, I agree. But also Terror, not that much food. Not that much food, wood, gold and stone. At the limit basically at this point in the game with everything or almost everything. Right. Will he do a push again anytime soon? Let's see. 190 now at the pop limit there for Terror, while 185 population for Melkor. Melkor, still with good amount of wood, very strong, actually close to 3,000, and now some food also for him. 300 something, still pumping scouts. Well, scouts, it's hussars from some of his stables. Scorpions, whoa, there are quite something, man. 10, 15, 18 heavy scorpions, which is something. Again, will Melkor be able to push back Terror from the middle one more time? And after this fight, if nothing happens, then sorry guys, you'll have to watch Terror's stream to see what's happening, or Melkor's, because he's also streaming, so one of them. I will go for my dinner, man. Melkor needs siege onagers so this game go on forever. True, it's still going. I mean, we have Melkor keep sending those hussars to target those siege onagers, while over time, obviously with better, we know that for Aztecs the relics brings more gold over time. So with 3 relics, Aztecs relics, obviously with the extra gold that he gets, Terror will still create siege onagers, hoping that he can take down the enemy heavy scorpions. And Melkor, this is what he does with the hussars going for the enemy siege onagers, and like he does now, killing, well, destroying another one. No, it wasn't a full destroy, while taking down one, but it's not enough. Some of the hussars breaking through or between those spikes, and 3 siege onagers going down, and a few more hussars aiming for the last remained siege onager, while now not too many heavy scorpions left there for Melkor. Some of them going down, but he will still create a few more indeed. With the extra gold that he has, he's still creating a few more heavy scorpions. Now let's see, will Terror push completely this time into Melkor base, not letting him to gather those scorpions, more and more scorpions. And indeed with the push here, 160, but he's losing big time. Those heavy scorpions for kills, they are strong enough to deal with just a few pikes. And army-wise, more for Terror, though 67, 68 to 28 villagers, though it's way more for Melkor. It's 36 villagers more. Melkor is still low with food, gold, and stone. 167 population, while 174 for Terror. Can't join game anymore. Game almost over, I guess. Yeah, Mr. Aster, they're playing, as you can see, for over 1.5 hours, and you know that after a certain limit, even if you join, you will sit in the room until they're coming out. It will tell you it's too late to join, something like that. So you have to wait for the next game. Right, 158 population. Terror still with the push, hoping that he can take down those heavy scorpions that gave him so much problems and denying him basically of the full push. Aztec win. Let's see. Are you sure the Aztec win? Well, he is in the lead for now. A bit more population though for Melkor. I mean, if but over time with the extra gold, Terror will be able, you know, to create more and more siege onagers, which he is creating, and also sending to deal with the heavy scorpions. And now he has 3 siege onagers, while still a lot of pikes there, some elite jaguars to deal with the enemy elite wood raiders. Now elite wood raiders going specifically to target the onagers, the same for the hussars, and Melkor again with a beautiful micro able to take down all the enemy siege onagers. And now it's time for him to move forward those heavy scorpions to deal with the enemy infantry, which he did already. Still almost the same population. Those heavy scorpions still survived, and one more time Terror is sending them to deal with those scorpions. Will he be able now to destroy more and more? A few more left, a few more also going down, and yeah, I think that Melkor won't be able to you know, to create enough heavy scorpions from some point. And now it's again a full push there from Terror. Terror 1 feet and GG, man, finally. I mean, like I said, unable to continue to create more and more heavy scorpions, he had to call it GG. Scores definitely cost too. Yeah, they cost tons, man, of resources. I totally agree. Anyway, achievements now. We have military here. Let's see. More kills for Melkor. Look at this, man. Almost 1.2 thousand kills. Bloody hell. While largest army for Terror 104. So 11 more with units converted. 43 to 3 for Terror. What on earth? And we have food, wood. Much better, clearly better here for Melkor. While stone and gold. Look at the gold. Over 10,000 more for Terror. And in the end he won the game, so the score becomes now 3-2, and faster Imperial Age for him with over 3 minutes, quite significant. Villagers highest in the end, Melkor with 29 highest, more 4 and 4 castle for both players, while 3-2 relics giving Terror almost 5,000 more gold. Yep, so this is it, man. GG and 3-2 for Terror. And this was it for me, guys, like I said. And even Melkor went away from the room. Score, it's 3-2. Well, guys, thank you everybody for watching. And thank you for all the support. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And more to come in the incoming days. Tomorrow, after tomorrow, and so on. For now, bye-bye. I will host Miguel, so don't go too far away because he will play and also stream. So see you guys another time. Have a great weekend. Weekend. We might see each other again at some point. Well, have a great evening, night, morning, wherever you guys are. Bye-bye for now, and thank you for watching me again. See you guys. We love this game.